Audio is a little loud. What's up, Boba? Got it pre-queued in time. That's good. Oh, the game just crashed. It's a good time to give my thoughts on Battlefield 6, huh? Just in time for a crash. By the way, since my last stream had the issue where we went dark, I turned on a monitor thing so I could make sure to check all my specs, make sure everything's good. What's up, Crimson? Akuta Papa, how's it going? My productivity has been at an all-time low this weekend because I've been playing so much Battlefield 6, and I have played enough of it, I think, to give more informed thoughts on it since my launch stream. Plus, my gameplay kind of sucked in the last stream, if we're being honest. I was getting rocked. And I think I can articulate some of my thoughts better. Now, anyway. Not to mention maybe give you some better gameplay for the background. I don't know. This is meant to be pretty casual, so I'm probably going to swap between mouse and keyboard, controller without my thumb pads, and controller with my thumb pads, just to see how it goes. And if this, for whatever reason, if the PC is just deciding it doesn't want to run the Steam client tonight, I'll just swap to the console again. It's fine. I'd rather not, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. 11:30 is crazy work. Hey, taking some L's. That's the Kingerd motto. Welcome to the stream, my friend. It is nighttime streams around these parts. How's it going? It's going good, man. What's up, champ? When are we getting a word from you on 6th Field of Battle? Right now. You're gonna get it right now. Let me know if that music's too loud, by the way. Crimson trying to learn the jet, man. I've had a good time on Ace Pursuit. Oh, dude. The jet, I'd like to think I could master it at some point. I'm gonna keep doing it because it's one of the more unique things to do in Battlefield, right? The one thing I cannot, I suck at so much is infantry kills. I can't do it. I can't. Like, anybody can lock onto a tank. You know, I think I got dogfights down, but infantry kills from the jet, I get rocked by everybody, but I can't do it. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to just run some of the game while I'm speaking on it and chatting with you guys. Let's see what challenges we got. Complete a match in any game mode, SMGs, assault, headshots over 150 meters. Dude, this will go into part of my critique, I guess, but this challenge about get 150 meters plus headshots with recon, not to mention there's some guns that you have to do that for, like I think it's even over 200 meters. Let's go class. Let me show you. I don't know where it's at. I'm not gonna look for it. Anyway, there's challenges where you have to get headshots at over 150 meters or over 200 meters. Dude, there's barely anywhere on these maps to get kills that far. There's like 2 maps, maybe, where you could actually pull that off. What a grind. Crimson, like, I'm decent at flying, but man, trying to keep your cursor steady while flying is difficult. I haven't done it with mouse and keyboard. I have not flown with mouse and keyboard, so honestly, you know, who am I? Who am I to judge? I need to play. I'm just too hooked on Lord of the Rings Online. Just made it to Argonath. I'm too immersed. I feel that, man. I get it. There's so many freaking games out there. We don't have time for all of them. All right, what do I want to do? I got to score as assault. So the way I could score as assault is in something like escalation. I figured out escalation, by the way. I know I sounded like a moron in the last one. You know what? I like escalation more than conquest, I've decided, by the way. Let's do it. Let's go assault. I'm gonna try mouse and keyboard. Don't make fun of me. I don't normally do mouse and key on these kinds of games. I know that's like the competitive way to do it, and you can get really good and just... Dude, I've been gaming on PC for like 3 years. I've been on console for like 20. So, excuse me for having a preference. Easiest way to put it, 4 times scope or lower on the rifle, great for mid-range and no glint. Oh, so no glint from 4 times and down. That's good to know. Grinding guns? Sorta. I'm grinding just challenges overall, and if that includes guns, then great. Well, if you mean like grinding, upgrading guns I already have, yes, yes. Crimson says, oh hey Sinister, what's up? Crimson says, I got a question. Do you play single player games? If so, how do you keep your motivation while playing them? Absolutely, I play single player games. If you go, which my streaming life and my playing life are not one and the same. Like I play things that I don't stream. But if you check out, if you were to glance at the YouTube channel, which I know you're on Twitch, you would see some of the single player games that I stream. How do I keep motivation while playing them? I pick a good game, I guess. You know, I'm single player is my jam. Increasingly these days, I'm so much more selective on multiplayer because so much multiplayer is just out to nickel and dime the dog piss out of you. So I. Thank you. Well, so I guess I'll get into a little bit. Sinister, oh, thanks for the Twitch follow. Appreciate it. Just followed show, dude. Trying this Twitch thing out, because I've had a lot of people, enough people tell me on YouTube, hey, I'd rather watch live streams on Twitch. So it's like, okay, well, Grandpa will figure out the multi-stream, that's fine. How am I doing for a first-time mouse and key user? Not first time on this game, but see ya. This is not hardcore, by the way. I said it last that I really liked hardcore. This is not that. Here, have a grenade. I feel like I'll have shooting down pretty good. It's everything else that I'm not too convinced. Nope. Pistol, please. Pistol, please. Oh, I got ammo. Yes. Hold on. It's everything else. It's switching weapons, sliding, running, the movement. No, there's one upstairs. Ah. Anyway, the game looks a bit blurry to you. Does it look bad? Y'all tell me. Because last time I did... Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Y'all tell me if the stream looks really bad. Because last time I did it on console and just streamed it to the PC, then outwards. Here I'm actually playing it on the PC itself. So if the stream, it should look better. It should look better, but if it doesn't, let me know. Man, this is not half bad. They've been, so I'm not doing like a scripted review or anything. I'm just going to kind of casually, conversationally let you guys know my thoughts on this game, or probably organically too, just as things happen. Like right now, one of the biggest complaints I've seen online is that people don't like the bloom. Ooh, I see you. I see you. Stick your head out. Oh, there's more than one. No, go! Dang. Alright, I'm gonna get this mouse and key movement down, trust me. Anyway, one of the biggest complaints I've seen from people is that they don't like the bloom. I'll waste a little bit of ammo to show y'all what we're talking about. So, somebody's down there, say that pallet in the middle of the screen. If I hold down the trigger, here's how it looks. Assist is kill. Oh, that's on somebody else. Okay. So people don't like that in automatic, there's that much kick on it. See, I'll do it one more time. They don't like that. But the way the game has been designed... did I get it again? What am I doing? Am I suppressing somebody? Anyway, so the way the game is designed, now I'm going to aim for this little the pallet next to it. You're supposed to semi, right? Like... Actually, here, let me switch to actual semi-automatic. You're supposed to do this. That right there. At distance. And it looks like a lot of people don't seem to get that. And you know what I blame that on? I blame that on this culture of laser beam meta bullcrap that has infected content creation over the last several years. All right. That is infected content creation over the last several years where I gotta have a laser beam, I gotta be getting easy kills from a distance, no matter no matter how much that affects the overall balance of the game and the sandbox. And I think a lot of people, just for whatever reason, can't seem to grasp the concept of timing your shots, because that's how it was for years before, you know, well, not before Call of Duty. It was even like that in old Call of Duty too. You name the game, Halo, Gears of War, Call of Duty, Battlefield. I mean, it was completely normal to have the understanding that if they're at distance, I do this. I mean, look how on that is. It's pretty good. I don't know. If you get it to where, if they cave and they reverse on the bloom, I think, ooh, that's tank, run. I think that would be miserable. I would hate that. I think one thing that makes this game great is the fact that you're not getting laser beamed from every direction, everywhere you go, by anybody who can hold a rifle. Oh my. There's another one there? Oh, two guys got out the same side. Okay. Anyway, so you're not getting laser beamed by a rifle from every direction, no matter where you go. And I think that's wonderful. I'm gonna try switching to controller. See if I do any better. Probably won't. Probably won't. Anyway, what's y'all's thoughts? Those of you that have played the game... Ooh, hello. Just in time to switch the controller, huh? Those of you that have played the game, I guess, feel free to share your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think that it is too nerfed? I can already tell you, I will respectfully disagree with you. You know, I made my thoughts on that pretty clear. I love that they nerfed the automatic fire from the beta. Man, just the narrative right now is that the beta was a better game, and you know, I can't argue over someone's preferences with them. It's subjective, you know, that's how it is. But as far as like what serves Battlefield best, I gotta say the movement nerf and the movement nerf and the auto nerf, I think were... Whoa, holy sensitivity, Batman. What the... Wow, alright. See, he's doing it to me. He's gonna die. No? That's more sensitive than it was with my mouse. Sorry I wasn't of any help with that tank, boys. Never mind, YouTube is trash. Well, it is, yes. It is. The encoder is terrible on YouTube. Absolutely awful. It's been completely confirmed. You can stream in 1440p to try to like offset it as a small creator, but you don't unlock the better encoder until you're a bigger one. It doesn't tell you that. There's nothing anywhere that says get this many subs and then you can have it. It doesn't say that, but that's just the truth. So like darkness looks terrible and pixelated, movement doesn't pick up well. Give it a few days and the encoder will make this stream look better than it does right now. But that really sucks because most of the engagement and watch time for live streams comes from when it's live, not 3 days after the fact. So come on, YouTube, you want to compete with Twitch, don't you? Don't you figure it out? Give me some ammo, boys. Is that ammo? I thought that was an ammo box. No? And then somebody else said, especially, and take it with a grain of salt too. A lot of the harsh criticism I've seen of this game comes from a community of content creators who have been so far. I mean, they've fondled COD's nuts for so long, and I don't like only using a comparison to COD with this game. I think you can review this game on its own merit, but everybody else is, so. You know, why not? And the people throwing the biggest shade at it seem to be coming from the COD crowd. There's some Battlefield crowd that is too, but... Anyway, another complaint I've seen about this game is that it doesn't give you enough ammo, and it makes you rely on getting supplied by your teammates. So right now I have spawned in with 3 magazines worth of ammo for my AR, and people are saying that's not enough. We need to spawn in with more. What the... I have two rebuttals to that. One is stop trying to laser beam people. Maybe you'll save some ammo that way. Use 10 rounds instead of 30 per kill, if that. Lord of the Gnomes, appreciate it, dog. So that's rebuttal number one. Let me return the favor. Rebuttal number two is welcome to Battlefield. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't like having one squad mate. Ooh. You don't like having a squad mate who gives out ammo, and you need to go work with those teammates. Sounds like you don't like Battlefield. I don't know what to tell you. Game doesn't look bad on your end? Okay, good. Hey, young squid, how's it going? So you don't want 150 meter AR kills full auto? Come on now. Yeah, right. I'm the unreasonable one who thinks that the sniper should be a sniper, not an AR. Or, I guess the other way around. Yeah, I'm the unreasonable one for thinking that different weapon classes should have their different viability, including... I know you're in here. Where are you? What was that? Oh, Claymore. Well done. Hey, Sean, how's it going? I just started playing the game. Cool. Tell us what you think. Hey, just joined what I missed. Hey, Live, Laugh, Love. I'm just kind of casually sharing my thoughts on this game now that I've had more time to play it since the launch day live stream. And the only topics we've really touched on so far is... say he's got no problem hitting me from a distance. LMG is probably mounted. The only topics we've hit on so far is auto at a distance and having to be resupplied by teammates. So then I guess that the next topic would be movement. And this is actually something that I think my mind really hasn't changed on since launch day. Like, I think my thoughts are exactly the same. Like the fact that I don't have accurate shots when I do this, and I don't jump far when I do this. There's not much movement there. Like, there's one good jump at the end of a slide, and that's it. See? Good. my easy, quick answer to that is good. I don't want zippy movement in Battlefield. I simply do not. So, I mean, yeah. I guess if you weren't there that day, I'll... I wish grenades weren't lit up like that. I want... Ooh, shotgun. I keep forgetting I have that. I really need to do that. Anyway, so people have also complained about the momentum of the jump, which I think as of today, they actually put it back. So before today, no matter what speed you were going, when you hit jump, you were jumping at the same speed. Like, it nerfed it to a set speed. And they changed it to where now whatever speed you're going when you initially jump, there is actually momentum this time. Which, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that. No issues there. Like I said, I like that it does slow you down after that, though. Hello, boys. Ah! I was trying to get a kill before that tank saw me. Oh well. Still waiting to play the game. How much has changed since launch? Really just that. So far, that I know of, is the jump speed change. Stellar says, I've been... Oh wait, hold on. NJ, ammo being scarce has been newbie supports not pressing X. Yes, true. And yeah, and you know what? You saying that just reminded me of something. There has been, I think, more supports than anything else in the freaking game. Because everyone seems to be running it. They've got their defibs, they've got their reloads. Sorry, not reloads, their resupplies. Like, there's not really an excuse I can see as to why people don't have enough ammo. There's way too many supports. Sit down. I'm better than you. Oh. Thanks, teammate. See, assist is kill, one of the best things Battlefield does, right there. Gives you an assist, but acknowledges that you damaged him so much you may as well get the XP for a kill. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't see the valid excuse for lack of ammo. I simply don't. Like, I need ammo right now. I see an ammo box on my map as we speak. To my left. Oh, hello. It's out there in the street. Or it's up here on the roof, I can't tell. It's right here. That tank's gonna kill me. I got on the resupply, but I died. See, like, you can see the ammo bags on your radar down the bottom left. Like, just go to one. So, anyway, yeah, it's just something that promotes team play. Almost every big complaint I can see about gameplay specifically tends to point to people who want more opportunity for solo play, not team play. And I just point back to the same thing, Battlefield's identity. It's not about how much you can pull off solo, it's about how much you pull off together. Except map size, that is my mind hasn't changed on the map size either. I thought that was coming from in my house, dude. That was the soundtrack. It's like anyway. Yeah, see, look, one more bullet and he'd have been dead. I was conservative with my shots. It ain't rocket science. He's better than me, he got me, but still. I didn't spend 30 rounds of a magazine missing because I can't fathom the concept of it not being a laser beam AR meta. Sorry. There's already so many meta posts out there about this game. It makes me sick. In fact, I take back everything I said in my first Battlefield video. Gatekeeping is good, and we should be doing more of it. I can't see a thing in this helmet. I can't believe that didn't get either one of... Oh, because he dropped. Well, I need score as assault. No, I got it. Okay, so no, we're good. I'm gonna be an engineer now. I've always been playing COD and before CS. Oh, so I've never touched Battlefield at all. So when I play Battlefield, it's really like CSGO where you have to tap, and I do crouch to shoot. Well, it's good that you crouch to shoot. That's a big part of keeping your stability. It's the polar opposite of a movement shooter. Like, you are punished for movement in this game, not rewarded for it. Like, movement is a means of escape, not a means of engagement. And you know, I'm not gonna say that's how movement should be in every single game. That's how I like it. But for Battlefield especially, I do think, yes, that's how it should be. If we want to stay Battlefield anyway. Yeah, see, these maps are way too close quarters for me. I really don't care for them at all. Uh-oh! I saw too many of them to my left. I didn't want to engage right there. I want to go this way. For that reason right there. No! There was still another one. Gah! You got me, partner. Ammo's been fine for me, and I have no problem with have to tap to fire. Also, movement feels great to me. I love Battlefield 4. I hate how fast the game felt compared to Battlefield 3, so the movement felt perfect for me. That's me. That's me to a T. Did you cave and get a haircut again? Stream is delayed. Be right back. Did I cave? What do you mean cave? Did I say I wasn't going to get one? I did get a haircut. Oh, you know what? Last stream, my hair was longer, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I got a haircut before the last stream. The video that I'm about to post here soon, my hair is kind of long in that. Just wait and see. I look like Avengers 1 Mark Ruffalo with the hair I have in my head. Not now. You know, the one thing that I think this game does best, thankfully, is give you options of things to play, and that's a commodity it can afford right now because the population's so high. Hopefully it stays that way. Unless you are a movement player. If you need movement in your shooters, GG's, this is not the game for you. Sorry. I'm not sorry, but you know what I mean. Not to be hateful to people who like movement more than me. We can be hateful, not hateful. We can be mean to the people who try to change this game. But that's the thing, though. This game doesn't do anything innovative. There's nothing, like, new or noteworthy in Battlefield 6 that makes it stand out from other Battlefields. It's more of just a return to form, just a return to being a good, decent game, and that's it. Like 30 in SG. I think he puts it really well when he says, Battlefield 6's biggest thing it needs to worry about is getting the Battlefield franchise from a -2 to a 0. And then after that, we can talk about how to push the series forward. Personally, I think this game does that. I still have my gripes about map size. I had my gripes about movement. They fixed that. I had my gripes about not enough recoil. They fixed that. They listen to me. I'm just kidding, they don't. But the hardcore Battlefield audience seems to be in agreement about most. Oh, maybe we can get our recon kills here. Seems to be in agreement about most things. There's some nitpicky things, sure, but for the most part, I think most people are on the same page. They still have this bug. It's on PC and on console. It's the same either way when you're trying to spawn. Alright, so I gotta get a headshot kill. This is not the scope to do it. I need a headshot kill for over 150 meters. I need one more. Movement in this game is not slow at all. Look at stuff like Hell Let Loose and Squad. They're still fun. Those guys' brains been fried. Yeah, dude, if you think this movement is slow, go play Hell Let Loose, man. Go play Hell Let Loose and get back to me. Hell Let Loose is like, Battlefield would never go as far as Hell Let Loose has. And I don't think it needs to. I'm glad that it doesn't. But yeah, man. Hell Let Loose gave me my Battlefield fix for a while, even though it was still really hardcore. Which, that's fine. Sorry my nose is so stopped up. I don't mean to keep sniffing in the mic, but it's just the way it is. Operation. So this is one of the 3 maps that doesn't suck. And it's a remade map from... Is it Battlefield 3? I want to say this is a Battlefield 3 map. I don't remember for sure. Oh wait, hold on. Thank you. Alright, now. Just, we want a single headshot. And we're gonna get it on this guy. Oh, not even close. Okay. So we actually want to... Oh, we want to rechamber around. I think I zeroed in my sniper. Let me see if that worked. That did work. Okay, I should have done that the first time. So if you hold down on your controller, or B on mouse and key, it zeroes you in at the distance you're aiming at. And I should have done that with the first shot, and I just didn't. So there's a tank who's going to murder me the second he sees my glint. How's the destructibility? Not great. It looks good when it happens, but it's only select pieces of buildings. So it's unfortunate, in my opinion, that there's very, very few buildings you can actually completely destroy. It's more of cinematic moments than anything. It's not really much in the way of functionality like it used to be. Oh, you're cooked. Come on. That didn't hit him. I saw blood. Boom. 496 meters. Let's go. Who's next? What a shot. Wow. This zero-in thing is game-changing. Please tell me y'all saw that. I hope they don't remake Operation Metro in J. God, I hope they don't. That map sucks eggs. I hated it so much. I got a hit. I'll do it again. Stick your head out. Now he's scared of me. I got lucky on one hit. Now he's gonna be nervous. I'm gonna do it again. Sniping's what got me into Battlefield in the first place. Fun fact. Sniping on Bad Company 2. Oh, it was so fun. I loved sniping in Bad Company 2 over something like COD, which was my other game of choice at the time. Because it was harder to do. It felt like more of an accomplishment when you got a sniper kill. And it was so fun. Me and my friend almost exclusively ran snipers. Are you playing with war tapes or war tapes? They sound better, more gritty. I've heard people mention war tapes. I've never touched it. Let me see. Where's that at? Sound system? No. Wait a minute, this should be on headphones. Thank you. Where is this mystical war tapes people were talking about? What does it do? Enable radio music. I don't know where war tapes is. It's probably audio mix. Here it is. Sure, let's try war tapes. What's it sound like? I don't hear any difference. Let me make sure that actually worked. With how much everyone talks about it, I figured... Yeah, it's on. Come on out, Blaze. Battlefield 1 was the last, what'd you say, good one? I'd agree. I played a lot. Oh, What's going on? Am I hitting the rock? I think I'm hitting the rock. Battlefield 1 was the last one I got excited about, the last one I played a ton, and it doesn't seem like that long ago when you say, oh, it was only, what, 2 Battlefield games ago? No. No, it was 3 Battlefield games ago. But it was like, what, 9 years? Wasn't it, at least? I think it's 2015? So maybe 10? I don't know, it's been a thick minute since Battlefield 1. As a Halloween special, dress up as ape. Now, why would you want me to dress up as an ape? What are you trying to imply? I need to probably help. I got my challenge. I got my challenge, folks. SMGs, revives on squad mates, kill or assist with vehicles, armor disarm. Okay, so I need to go play Rush is what I need to do. But I won't leave the boys in the middle of a game. The Battle Royale mode drops on the 28th. Yeah, see, I simply couldn't care less. I'll try it, but I don't care. It's so against the core. Hello? Oh, I hit him, okay. No, spot assist, I didn't hit him. It's so against the core of what I believe Battlefield to be that I can't imagine it'll be a good Battlefield experience. Could it be good and fun? Sure, but would it be Battlefield? I doubt it. I really doubt it. I think it's just gonna end up being a worse version of Warzone. Or a slightly different version of Warzone. And that's it. And if that's the case, I don't care. You know, it's not out of the question for me to actually be interested by a Battle Royale, and I guess a Battlefield one would be the best chance for it to happen to me. It's just, that's a tall order. Hey, Kingerd, get invested in a Battle Royale. Nah. Nah, I'll do extraction shooters, though. Like Arc Raiders, can't wait. Hype for that, can't wait. Now, if you run with your knife, you run faster. Yeah, but problem with that is that... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, problem is that is I have the sledgehammer equipped, but turns out I don't. I'm actually kind of just waiting to die because I want to pull out my SMG. Wasn't it funny seeing those content creators at the event pulling out their knives to run like this? It was funny, not because it's impractical or anything, but because it was obvious that... Come on, Jet. Come on, Jet. Come on, Jet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Give me that Jet. Come on. I'm gonna switch to my mouse. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, somebody got it. Dang it. So I guarantee you somebody was probably camping that thing as they do every single game. Alright, deploy. Man. Oh well, whatever. There's a lot that I'm really happy about with this game. My criticisms of it are not very big. Like the unlocked and locked weapons class thing. That's still, I still think it's scummy. I still think it's dishonest. I think it's complete... Don't ever scare me like that again. Oh, it's somebody right in my face. Ugh. I still think it's scummy. I still think it's dishonest. I still really don't like the way they're going about it. My mind hasn't changed on that either. But something that has changed a little bit. I've seen less impact on overall game experience than I thought I would. But that's not because I think it's still broken. Class utility anyway, when you unlock the weapons for everyone. I think it's because, like I said earlier, Battlefield just doesn't really promote solo god tier gameplay. It just doesn't. You can do it. It's possible. But like, is that what's gonna really help your team? Not often. Not often. So I've seen less issues than I thought I would. Gosh, the SMG is... Oh, hello.
Explosive set!
Ooh! Hit the mine! Hit the mine! Whoever hit that dude repairing with a missile, that was awesome. Oh, that's the other thing. Do yourselves a favor. Play this game with friends. Don't play it alone like I am right now if you can help it. It's so much more satisfying when you have a squad of people that you know. Come on. Nice. Oh, hello. Boom. Missed! Whatever. Oh. He's way up there. Battlefield 3 and 4. Okay, Battlefield 3. I don't know if you covered this, but is tap fire better at long range? Yeah, that was the first thing I talked about. Very first thing. Yes, it is. In fact, it's so much better at long range that I just can't... I don't have sympathy for the people complaining on Twitter about how there's too much recoil. Stop holding down auto fire at 60 meters. Stop holding down auto fire at 60 meters. Like, play the game as it's intent. Ooh, can we get the jet? Can we get the jet? Someone got it that fast? And that person is me. I already forgot how to do this. This is not good. Not. Wait. Hello, chopper. Okay, so if I recall, you cannot lock on with missiles in the jet unless somebody on the ground paints a target for you. Yep, and the yaw. Oof. Alright, so how do I... There we go. Switch weapons to missile. I'm pretty sure this is a missile. Come on, boys. Yeah, see, there's nothing I can do this chopper with my missile right now. It's nerf or nothing. It's machine gun or nothing. Ah. Oh, what's the... Give me the controls. My controls are showing me mouse and keyboard controls still for some reason. I saw that it was space to do the... or F to do the, flares, but I don't remember what it is on controller. It's not showing me for some reason. UI is still terrible in this game. The menu's like a Hulu experience. It sucks. But yeah, anyway, to answer your question, yes, semi-auto at range I think works great. In fact, you know what I don't think works great is using an SMG on this map, but we're here for the challenges. Give me a tank to hit. Somebody wanna paint a jet for me? What the Shrek? Where was he? Where was he? Oh, he's laying down. Oh. Well done, clown. Make this small. Want the return of Locker and Metro. Make this make sense. Yeah. Oh, Locker? People actually want Locker back? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is a... If they added that to the game, I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I would make a point to do custom search every game from that point on just so I could remove it. I hate that map so much. It's so bad. It's Metro times 1,000. Yes, in a game that's about all-out warfare with large battlefields and huge sandboxes and cinematic moments, let's confine all of it to one hallway. People will like that, I bet. Clownery. You got a gunner, buddy? Yeah, you do. Actual clownery. Seeing you snipe makes me want to play Sniper. The headshot sounds great. Oh, it's so satisfying, dude. So satisfying. Oh, you're painted. Come here. It's a real shame about that paint on you, buddy. Wait, how do I... Ah, he's not anymore. Can I hit one of those tanks all the way back there? I bet I can. Here we go. Boom. Go, 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 go. Come on. I got him. How you like that, buddy? I got another one for you. It's the dude on the tower, isn't it? Yep. Hey, excuse me, sniper. I'm trying to get challenges. Well, I have a challenge for destroying vehicles, I think. It's just not one of the ones showing on my pause screen. I have a challenge for getting kills in vehicles. You know what? You know what? I'm really not good at this. I'm not going to pretend to be. I'm going to try it. I wish it would change the controls for me. Show me what, on the UI there, you see how it's all keyboard? Oh wait, what am I doing? Can I hit him with this? No. Let's go, let's go. War tapes adjust the mix a bit more raw feeling, adds more background gunshots, G-breathing in the jets and other stuff. So that's cool. That's cool. So, I mean, it's just cranking immersion up is what I'm hearing. Which, that's great. That's always good. Yeah, y'all are witnessing, I think this is only the second time I've actually gotten in a tank since this game came out. I don't want to be an idiot and go straight in there, but they also need me. What is painted right there? I can't tell. I'm not doing nothing, boys, I promise. I'm going around back. Don't worry about me. Escalation is probably not my favorite. I think Rush and Breakthrough are still my favorite, but Escalation, I do really like. Come on, reload, reload, reload. No, no! I did not mean to do that. Back up, back up. I'm getting out. Get me out. Forget it. Forget it. I hate to hog a teammate from, or hog a tank from the teammates, but I had to give it a whirl. Can I add you on Battlefield 6? Yeah, sure. Oh, I can get... Wait a minute, I got you, buddy. I got you, I got you. Yeah, you can add me, by all means. If you do it by EA account, I think it is the name I came up with in, like, middle school. Football 1412, have at it. And I don't want to hear any back talk about it in the chat either. Down is up and up is down, yeah. My ID, oh, you gave me yours, cool. I'm trying to help you! Oh, you lost, but whatever. Alright, on to Rush, I think. I got a challenge for, I think scoring in Rush. I'll look at it again. This tank is so bad, he wasn't talking about me. There's always one weenie camping the jets. Always. Always. There's always a man who sits there the whole game and camps with a vehicle of his choice. And you know what? This is the way. I'm not even mad about it. That's Battlefield for you, dog. This is the way. Funny thing about Battle Royales is they're not BR. Endless supplies you can buy, teams, respawns. Battle Royale name implies it's supposed to be one winner only, low supplies to fight over. That's a good point. Yeah, Battle Royales have increasingly gone out of their way to move away from what a core Battle Royale would be. Respawns, buying back teammates, buying loot instead of having to find loot. Yeah. I think it's the same reason why Fortnite added so many bots. Because, I mean, back in the day, before they added all the bots, and it was just like people playing Fortnite, I think it was like, who was it? I want to say Ninja, who said that devs, I guess, told him, or he saw, whatever, that only people in like the 1% of all the people who played Fortnite actually won the game, or won a match. So they started adding more bots and having less players per match. So it was easier to get to the top 10, or even easier to get a win. You know, Lord forbid we have some challenge in our video games, right? You know, I know I say a lot of negative things about Call of Duty, but one thing I actually did like about this last kind of go around, this last era, was DMZ. It's a Tarkov ripoff, sure, Diet Tarkov, but I liked it because there were actual stakes. You would lose your weapons. But then, as I played it more, I realized, oh, it's actually not that hard to get your gear back if you lose it. So what are the stakes? You know, why does it matter? And the whole game just kind of turned to me and my friends that played that with me at the time. We'd just go into a lobby and look for people to kill. I mean, after the second or third reset, we were tired of doing the same missions over and over again. Said, screw it, let's just go kill people. Oh, I meant to pour this ambiguous drink into this mug. That's my bad. Yeah, if you want to promote your drink to my 64 viewers, you better pay up, clown boy. Show me the money. Alright, we want rush specifically, and I would prefer closed weapon rush, but Lord forbid any of these playlists have closed weapon of a single type. And custom search, I would stop complaining about this. All they've got to do, like, is easy solution. Where is it? What'd they do with it? Where's it at? Where's custom search? Hello? Search experiences. No, that's, I don't like that. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's the very first one. All they gotta do, fix this, add closed weapons as a category here. Do that, and I will shut up. I will have no more complaints. But no, now you gotta go down to the portal and see if somebody's hosting a server with that. Infantry breakthrough. No thanks. Yeah, whatever. For the sake of time, just go regular rush. Call it a day. Oh, it's not even one of their featured playlists, huh? Wild. Server browser, let's see. Tactical Brits Flying Trainer. Hardcore bot. I want Just Rush. I want Glass Locked. And I want you to go ahead and apply that for me. Hardcore bot farm, hardcore rush draft, hardcore rush. Lots of hardcore rushes. Milsim, hardcore rush, no bots. I mean, and all those were almost empty. Whatever. A regular unlocked it is. I think that's if I had to point to one biggest complaint, it's that. It's their handling of unlocked and locked classes. Weapons. Where is it? Well, where is it now? And then this UI, it's so miserable. Gosh, it sucks. No, where is custom search? Did they get rid of it? Am I smoking breakthrough, all out warfare, closed weapon? I think they pulled custom search out. Then how are you supposed to play a game of Rush? Like, where? Not in the training rounds. I don't want to do that. Start campaign, featured. I mean, you could do... So there's breakthrough, escalation, conquest, closed weapon, all out warfare. Close quarters battle. I am not doing that. Bulletin. Yeah, it looks like they completely pulled out Rush as an option on the main menu. I don't want to exit the game. I just want to play a game of Rush. Ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. This UI is so bad. Breakthrough, escalation, conquest, all-out warfare. I mean, did they add Rush to this? Browse modes. Nope. I don't think they did. This is just escalation and... yeah. Escalation and conquest. there was like even just today there was a playlist that was called Attack and Defend, and it was both Breakthrough and Rush. Where is that? Don't give me a challenge to play Rush and then not give me an easy means to play Rush. What are you doing? All right, to the portal I go, I guess. That's so stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. I just want a regular, normal Rush. Bots, full XP, full hardcore. Try multiplayer. Well, that's what we're in. We're in multiplayer. That's what this is. This line right here is multiplayer. Do you have a Discord group, or can you create one for us to play together? I have a Discord group. Go to the... should be in the info under this stream, but it's definitely on my channel page. There's a link to the Discord. I generally only play with channel members, subscribers, stuff like that, but please don't, you know, don't send money. Oh, there we go. So it why does it break it in half like that? So okay, okay, thank you, Baku Drago. Yeah, so here it is. It's just, there's custom search and there's attack and defend. Ugh, it's just, how not to do a UI. Gosh, that's so bad. Anyway, point being, I can't really promise how often I'm available to play stuff like that with people. So, you know, don't just send money to try to do that. You know, that's just something I do just for fun with the people that support the channel. The Discord's free to join. Anyone can join it. Now, if you start acting weird, I'm gonna kick you, but it's free to join, and there are some locked channels in the server for patrons, members, and Twitch subs only, where I host votes on stuff. Like votes for video ideas, or just votes for different things. I'm gonna start doing votes for streaming stuff too. Hey, what game should I play next? That kind of thing. But if you just want to jump into Discord just to have a big chat room, yeah, anybody can join. It's free. Links either under this stream or on the channel page. Speaking of which, drops are still on Twitch. They're going all the way to the 17th, so if you want those free cosmetic items, watch me or whoever on Twitch that has drops enabled. And if you sub, you do get a skin, but please don't sub to me just for a skin. I don't want that microtransaction blood on my hands. Sub to me because you want to support the channel. You'll get a skin out of it, but please don't let me be the avenue for a cosmetic microtransaction. Is he dead? Whoa! This is Stairway to Heaven, my friend. That thing's crazy. I got my sledgehammer back. Going up, going up. All right, so we're defending. Yeah, this is more my speed. I love Rush. Rush was it was the only game mode that launched with Bad Company 1. Fun fact, it's called Gold Rush, and it was the only mode I ever played on Bad Company 2. Maybe they released more with Bad Company 2. They definitely did, but they didn't launch with more than Rush, I don't think. Idiot. Aw, oh, I got me fine. Let's see some Top Gun gameplay close enough. I did my best. I want Locker back. You can have it. You can have it. How'd you delete the custom search? I don't know. I don't know what I did. No, it's just piss poor UI is what it is. So let that be another category of this kind of quasi-organic review of me just talking while I get my teeth kicked in. The UI is terrible. What like psychological experiment lab results keeps leading every single developer to believe that exact format of main menu is what they need? Seriously, what is it? Every single game does it now, and I can't wrap my little monkey brain around it. It's horrible. Somebody gonna come help me? No? Alright, well. I literally saw you in custom search for like a hot minute. I was. Oh, y'all were all trying to help me. What do you define as weird? So, let me backpedal slightly. Weird is cool, psycho is not. How about that? We could be weird in the Discord. Don't be a psycho. Somebody starts coming in there saying something like, oh, I'm just so lonely, I just don't know what to do. Any of you guys want to be my friends? You're gonna get kicked. Because that's weird. That's too weird. Borderline psycho. What on earth? Come around this corner, you're cooked. Come on. I'm cooked! The SMG is not the way. I mean, it is. Actually, you know what? I haven't touched this SMG's, loadout in a while. Let me see if there's anything I can add on this bad boy. Minor improve. Sure. No. Whatever, dog. Let's go. So the flashlight you can turn on and off. I think it's solely for blinding people. Battlefield 3 rules. Play a real game like Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yeah, right. I'm well versed in that one. Whoa, did y'all see that? Come on, lag. Oh, that sucked. What y'all saw on the stream just then was what I just saw. We were there looking at each other and then we weren't. Man. That was my kill. Taken from me. They're all right here. Oh, they're behind us too. This is nuts. Alright, I gotta hunker down a bit. I did the same thing last stream where we were defending in rush, and I kept pushing and pushing, and I don't need to do that. I am looking for SMG kills, right? I thought I was. I don't know if I like having the flashlight on, it just gives me away immediately. Good job, teammate. I did not help you at all with that. Glad you were on your toes, 'cause I wouldn't. They ought to be coming from that way there. Where's everybody? Where's all the fighting happening? I want some. Come on, 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 come on. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Nice. Can I flank? See, that's what it's another thing I hate about these maps, man. Like, I gotta look down at the map and go through some honeycomb bullcrap just to pull off a decent flank. Nobody wants that. That sucks. I don't want to have to traverse 3 different blocks just to get around the side of somebody I'm fighting right now. I mean, squad repositioning is just the meat and potatoes of Battlefield. What are we doing? I don't know why I'm laughing about shooting somebody in the back. I'm gonna hide right here. Right here, we're good. Alright, now we're here. Where is everyone? Hello! I'm gonna need some ammo here soon. Oh, he's right there! Not anymore. Uh-huh. One Eye Willie called. He wants his aim back. What's up, 223 Remy? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the game. Oh, Greg. Greg's here too. What's up, Greg? I bought it on Ghost Gaming, a stream, and it's a pretty lit skin, though. Is it a cool skin? I mean, still, you know, anybody who's been around my channel long enough knows I despise paywalling cosmetics, so my mind on that doesn't change, even if I'm the one who's getting the money for it. Speaking of which, you know what? That's a good time. Let me... So that I can continue not begging you guys for money, I gotta do this. I feel bad for the Twitch guys. If you're on YouTube, you're already out of that by now, I bet. On Twitch, it's like 60 straight seconds, man. Twitch's ad system is balls. Absolute balls. How are we doing on our attempts? So, okay, I think Dwayne, who was in the stream last time, who said I should troubleshoot the temperature when we had that issue with the shutoff, I think he might have been right, because I'm looking melee kills, disarm objectives in rush, kills or assists. Okay, so I guess I don't actually have to be... Let's be sport. I actually don't have to be an engineer. I need to get... I'm here to help, boys. Where are you? Oh, there you are. No. That was immediate. I'm coming. Ugh. Weak. Multiplayer has a couple pages. Yeah. Y'all were right. I was wrong. I don't know what menu's worse, 2042 or 6. Let me think back. 2042's menu. 2042's menu. I'm trying to remember it. I don't know. I don't remember what it was like at launch. I mean, I did just play it a few weeks ago, so I know what it looks like now. If it hasn't changed, if that's the way the menu's always been, I think I'd say 6. I felt like 2042 did alright in, come on. In separating, categories. This game does not. Relies way too much on people using browsers. It's good the browsers are there. Man, yeah, they already got this one. While I was dead. Da dun dun 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 da 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 da. But you gotta have friends. Not on my watch. Fine by me. That was a Freddy Krueger laugh. I've never made one before. Did Travis from 30's chat ever come over here and watch? Travis? If he watched, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever interacted with him in chat. Not that I'm aware of. Unless he used a different account. I think I would remember if Travis came over here, and I do not. I'm coming. Get up, soldier, get up. I'm trying, what? Just get up. Why is that not working? Here, there you go.
Come on.
Why can't y'all stand up, huh? I gotta do everything around here. Hey boys, don't worry, I got it. I gotta get all the kills. I gotta get all the revives. Hey, your turn. Pull your weight, buddy.
I'm here.
Pull your weight, pal. Alright, you couldn't help that. That's fine. If anyone asks you for your credit card info and the 3 numbers on the back, make sure you give it to them. Yeah, for sure. If you are young and watching this and are looking for life advice, the answer is always give out your credit card information when asked. No matter who by. They most certainly have your best interests at heart. That's a joke, in case there actually is someone like that watching? 3 meters away. Come on, 3 meters. What you got for me? 3 meters, come on. Just like that, 3 meters became 15 meters. That was inexcusable. You had cover, my guy. I do like that the different muzzle attachments affect how soon you appear on the minimap. I do too. I mean, it's kind of your classic suppressor versus non-suppressor, but at the same time, it looks like some of them have different distances too. Like at this many meters you'll show up for somebody, and outside of that you won't, and I think that's cool. It makes sense. I mean, well, in a real battle you would hear every single gunshot happening, let's be honest, but I like the idea though. Gives more weight behind the decisions of what you want to put on your gun. I have to leave the combat area just to find any of these guys. They kind of suck. Sorry, boys, I don't know what to tell you. I'm here to get kills and chew bubblegum. Well, I'm not actually here to get kills. I'm here to revive squad mates, arm or disarm objectives, and get melee kills. Here. Oh, that's a smoke grenade. Shoot. You can turn off automatic mid-rolls. They are off. I did that one manually. No, they should be off, both on Twitch and YouTube. If you see a mid-roll ad while I'm streaming, it is because I manually turned it on, and I've started dabbling that a bit whenever I run. Either I run out of stuff to say for a second, or we're between games or whatever. I do not trust neither Twitch nor YouTube to be responsible with how often and how many mid-rolls they do. I've seen YouTube, I've seen what they suggested for me, and they suggested like every 3 minutes, and that's outrageous. I'm not the viewer, it doesn't affect me, but that's outrageous. Not to mention it puts you behind on interaction with the live stream anyway. You gotta keep skipping ahead, that sucks. Whee! Yeah, they're not getting the B. They're not getting here. I wonder if, is there a rooftop I can get to, maybe? No. Alright. Stick your head out, please. Come on. So, you also don't do things like have a creator code for Fortnite or whatever it's called. No, because I don't even know how that works. Like, don't you have to make content or have some kind of branded content in the game to get one of those? Yo, King, hey Arturo, what you think about EA DICE using obvious manipulated statistics to justify open weapons as a default? I think it's scummy. I think it's dishonest. I think it's just making it clear as day they do not care about what the players want with that. It's probably some kind of top-down mandate. Like they want open weapons to... Ooh, I saw that coming. They want open weapons to be pushed as much as possible to sell skins for the weapons. You know, how are we supposed to sell this LMG cosmetic if a quarter of the players only play support? Which that's not true right now. I think a lot more people do that. But you get what I mean. No, I think it's obvious manipulation in polling data. Research that would be called Ooh. That would be called question bias, or at least a type of it, where you manipulate the questions asked in a survey to push people towards a certain answer. So the way that looks on the Battlefield beta is you hide, and now, because they're still doing it now, is you make it more difficult within the menus to get to a closed weapon game. Can you do it? Yes. Will the average person take the time to do it? No. And then they had the audacity. Oh, I'm gonna die already. That's a quick timer there. It's only like 3 seconds. Then they had the audacity to say something like, oh, well, we're actually measuring it after people had tried both, and the overwhelming majority went back to unlocked. Dude, not every game type had locked weapons in the beta. So already your data is not accurate. It's not fair. You couldn't play Rush in a locked weapon class in the beta that I'm aware of. If it wasn't Rush, it was something else. Oh, what's up, Michael Jordan? Is that your real name? If so, congratulations. That's an all-timer. Many use your memes in their vids. Yours are superior. Chef's kiss. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's what makes a lot of my videos take so long to make, is because I get an idea for a meme and I'm like, well, how would I even do that? Or I'll sit there and go, I feel like I need to put a meme here. What is it? And I'll sit there and stare at my screen until I think of one. Or I will go, I don't like that meme. Or maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm going to put 2 or 3 memes right here, and then I'm going to decide later. That's, like, no joke. That's actually what takes me the longest to make my videos. I appreciate it, but thank you for the 2, Michael. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, temperature is getting up there. So my use on my PC is looking good across the board, despite all of these things being open. But my temperature is starting to get high on my processor, from what I can see. Yeah, so I predict we might have that thing happen. You know, I wonder, how long does it take for a PC to cool down? Would it feasibly make sense to just turn off the game, sit here for like a minute or 2, and then boot it back up? I think we can make it through at least one more, right? We can make it through at least one more. My processing power is fine. Everything, like my percentages are all really low. It's just the temperature that's getting high. I think I need to buy a new fan or something. Speaking of which, let me check my AC in my house right now, make sure it's running. What you got for me? What you got? Is it running? I'm about to make it run. Hold on. Sorry, folks. 1 second. 1 second. Cool. Set. It's starting to get hot in here. Alright. Challenges. Revive squad mates. Assist with vehicles. Arm, disarm. Okay, so I don't have to be a support to revive squad mates, but it's just so much easier.
Targets are marked for destruction. Out. We've destroyed Alpha. Good work.
Oh, we're... Oh my gosh. Chaos, okay. That dude had the same idea I did. I miss making custom camos and emblems in multiplayer games. I miss them so much, but no way they'll ever meaningfully come back without seeing crazy stuff. No, they won't. I mean, the 2 reasons why they won't. One, we can't do custom emblems on stuff like we could on, say, Black Ops 2. One, because people are unhinged. The stuff they make is outrageous. So that's one. And they can't possibly regulate that. Not easily. Maybe with AI they could. That would be a positive use of AI, I think. And then reason number 2 is because they can't monetize that. I mean, don't forget, emblems and stupid stuff like that, nameplates, are things that they sell these days. You know, how are they supposed to sell any if you can just make your own? Oh, we're gonna sell you a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle nameplate. Well, what if I just make one with green circles and squares by myself? Then I don't need to buy one, you know? Which, if you spend money on nameplates and emblems, you're a clown. We're getting a little bit of lag. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Are we getting cooked? No, no, everything's looking fine. Maybe it's an internet thing. Oh, we're going in. Oh, come on. Me? Of all 20 of us in there, me? Whatever. Still crazy they don't have server browser either. They do. They have server browser. Yo, is that the Kingerd? Did somebody finally recognize me in a video game? What up? Halo Afro. I've never been recognized in a game's lobby before. That's fun. I guess it would make sense on this game specifically because the one video I did went over 1 million views. But if I were to jump into probably Halo or something, I probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't get recognition there. That's teammate, my bad. Whew, that's alright, I did okay. Well, the effort is noticed. I found one of your videos and went back and watched everything you have published. Ooh, appreciate that. I hope you saw an increase in quality over time. I hope you do. I can't watch some of my old videos, man. I don't know how some of y'all even did. Maybe it was because I was such a small channel. It was like, oh, look at this cute little channel. He thinks he's funny. You know? Like, oh, look at him, he's trying. Nowadays, yeah, I do rewatch my own content because I want to learn from it. Like, from a viewer's perspective, with fresh eyes. I haven't just watched this 20 times because I've been editing it this week. You know, where do I laugh in this video? Where do I get bored? You know, that kind of thing. I can't sit through my old stuff. I can't do it. The memes are bad. I'm not fishing for compliments either. That's just what I think. I still, to this day, can't fathom why that don't pre-order video got so many views. I don't get it. I don't get it. I appreciate that it did, because it changed the entire trajectory of the channel, but I don't get it. Hey, I see you there. Ooh. I want that guy to respond to me. Awesome job. I know, he's talking to a teammate, probably. No, he's talking to us. Yeah, because we advanced. Yeah, well done, boys. In fact, you know what? I'll follow that up. GG's, boys. It's not GG's yet. Let's give him the old classic RuneScape. Good fight. That'll do. That says 1,000 words, doesn't it? When you choose closed weapon mode, only the first game is closed. The next game defaults to open. Sus. That is sus. Does it even save any of your custom search options? Do you have to really do custom search every single time? If so, that is a massive flaw and a huge detractor from what I initially complimented about this game. I know it did it in the beta. It did it with maps, because I wanted to only play on Liberation Peak in the beta, because it was the only one that was even remotely big. And I'd get, like, one game of it, and then it would put me on a different map. So, you know what? That wouldn't shock me if that's the case here, too. I'm coming, brother. Get up! Ooh, dude, I wonder if defibs count as melee kills. Probably not. Probably not. Which processor are you running? I've got... Ryzen 7 5700X, and it is handling playing this game, OBS running, and 2 streams running at the same time, and it's doing it pretty good. It's just the temp's getting high. I see you, and I'm coming for you. I should have stayed up there to get him. Whoa! Oh, that guy's got a good spot. He's gonna wipe a lot of us before he gets got. From what I understand about the Fortnite creator code is that you just need 1K followers on any social media platform like Twitter, and fans who use your code to purchase items to get a small cut. That's cool. I've been trying to expand the horizons of my content creation because I want to put more time into this. I want to take this more seriously. I don't know if a Fortnite code would get me a dang thing. I'm not so confident I have built up an audience of people that, one, play Fortnite, or two, ever touch or ever buy anything in Fortnite. Which is funny, Fortnite is the one live service game that I have given some, like, passes to, because I think it does a lot right, especially in the trade-off of microtransactions to rotating content. But there's also the fact that we can directly point at Fortnite as being responsible for the downfall of progression in video games. Everybody wants to be Fortnite. I got you, partner. I don't know if that was there in the beta. If it was, I never noticed it. I like that whenever you have a defib and you walk up to a squad or teammate, their whole body lights up white to confirm that when you use it, you're about to get them. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to find the right place to put this mic so y'all don't hear every single thing that comes out of my mouth. The use of memes in vid essays is fine as long as you don't go full clean Prince gaming, make like a third of the vid Simpsons memes. I'm not familiar with Clean Prince, but I would say that back in the day when I first started, I do think I went too heavy on the memes. Nightmare on Section 8. Did y'all see that dude's name in the game chat? That's good. Who said creativity's dead? Nightmare on Section 8. That's awesome. I see you. Oh, I don't think you can switch to semi with this LMG. I don't see the symbol on screen for it. Let's try it. Yeah, I don't think you can. Alright. So be it. Who needs it? Who needs it? Not couldn't be me. I'm coming, brother. People sleep on Battlefield 5 too. I liked Battlefield 5. Me and my friends still actively... we still actively say, I'm dying here, medic! I get it, at launch it was a little whack, but now I think it's pretty good. Just doesn't have a player count. Or at least I can't find full lobbies. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, this whole closed versus open thing, it's EA being EA, man. It's so obvious that they're trying to push it and they keep skewing data to try to justify it. They'd almost be better off saying nothing about it. It kind of reads... Ooh. It kind of reads to me like maybe some of the devs acknowledge that it's a core piece of Battlefield's class selection and sandbox, and they want to keep it, but individuals with more authority don't want to keep it, and they've decided that it would be best to make it some like faux self-discovery thing. I don't know how he didn't die. You know, like the path, like the self-discovery thing, like when I have something that let's say you and I are gonna go out to eat, and we're trying to figure out where to eat, and I want to go to Outback Steakhouse. I then ask a series of leading questions in a way that with the intention of manipulating you to say you want Outback Steakhouse. So then I can say, well, it's what you wanted, you know, we're just going where you wanted. But really, it was me that wanted it, and I was able to convince you to say that that's what you wanted too. Hey, where would you say you want to eat? What kind of foods do you like? Blah, blah, blah. What about, like, meat? You like any kinds of meat? Oh, so, like, you do like steak? What about, like, appetizers? You think you get an appetizer if we went somewhere? Wow, how did I not kill him and he killed me? That's bananas. Well, you know, somewhere that has both of those things would be like Outback Steakhouse. I mean, you said that's what you wanted. You said you liked that stuff. I'm sure there's a better way to do it than that, but you guys get the idea. You get it. The only Battlefield game I've played is Hardline. Somebody get this man an exorcism. Oh no. I think that one had a campaign that was shot and made like a cop show. Yeah. Hardline was the first time that they, I mean, pretty explicitly tried to go the, let's downsize and scope kind of strategy. Let's be a little bit more, let's look a little bit more like COD. And I get it, they were trying to do something different, but for me, and I think a lot of other people, it just did not hit, man. That game, absolutely not. Like, yeah, nothing says Battlefield like cops and robbers. What? Hello? Nothing says all-out warfare like the LAPD bad boys. Like, what's going on? Oh, but you see they have zip lines on the buildings. It's big maps. Campaign was, dang, campaign was weird. You were like arresting people and being stealthy. That's not Battlefield. What are we talking about? I remember that. You had a taser and handcuffs. It was very strange. I just added you. Yeah, I saw that. Thanks, minus. I'll hit it up. Ooh. I'll hit it up after stream's over. Was that you? That was him. Wow, nice. Nice kill there. All right, let's wait. Give it a second. What's your CPU temp? My CPU temp right now is... Sorry, I'm reading this all for the first time, basically. There's my GPU. Where's my CPU temp? There it is. 89 degrees Celsius. Which is, I mean, that's pretty high, is it not? I thought it was. Oh, it's a smoke grenade. I gotta stop doing that. I need to get that out of this class. Well, no, smoke grenade's really helpful for the support, though. Because you can use it to go and, revive people. Like those guys right there. If I had a smoke grenade and I was still alive, I'd be doing it. Alright, let's go. Get out of here, man. Alright, teammate, squad mate, kill him. He's dead. Never mind. Never mind. Thought he was coming to get me. Just forget it. Not sure if you have to at all make content on Fortnite, but I've seen other ones do it without making content, so do research. I'm just a viewer. Hey, I'm a viewer too, man. I mean, I could look into it. If it's free money, it's free money, I guess. I don't know who is playing Fortnite and who is buying things in Fortnite that is also... that I would be top of mind for, as they go, you know what, I want to support that guy. I hear you. No, go! Oh. Come on. Heal, 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 heal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where was he? Oh, behind the car? Wild. I see you. Oh, he stole my kill. That's fine. That's fine. It's Battlefield. It's Battlefield, boys, right? We don't get mad about that. It's all for the team. I'm coming to help. I'm coming to help. I'm coming to help. Here you go, fellas. Behind you! Behind you! How in the name... Thank you. Get up, get up, get up. Get up. Yeah, see, that worked. I love that. Get under the truck. You can get under the trucks in this game. Ain't nobody gonna get me down here, I don't think. Now, wow, this is a bloodbath. Did we get it? We did. I mean, we're great. Can't be stopped. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Attack the marked objective.
Kingerd, just switch out of the LMG. It's unlocked classes. Just use a different weapon. You don't have to do that to have the defib. I'm not going to. I won't. EA. You hear me? I won't. Am I at a disadvantage? Yes, but I don't care. Let's go. 80 Celsius is max normal. 80-90 is you need better cooling. 90 plus is generally you are in trouble. Well, we have not breached 90 yet, thankfully. We have not broken 90. But I see that coolers seem to be pretty inexpensive for the most part. Like, I thought they'd be way more expensive. I mean, they're less expensive than I thought they'd be. Like, I see some ones that get great reviews for like 40 bucks. I'm like, I cleaned this bad boy too. I don't know. Capture sectors and rush. All right. Let's go. You think it'll kick me? I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Give me, I mean, I'll be right back. Hopefully it doesn't kick me. We'll see. I'm gonna run an ad too. Sorry, boys. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. I have returned. See, I knew I should have just waited till I got on stream to ask you guys about good coolers. I should have just not even bothered looking stuff up. I would have probably been started streaming like 2 hours before I did if I'd have done that. Let's see what you guys said. I want to read this. Being AMD is part of the issue. Shut up, alright? I bought it when I didn't know any better. It's treated me fine. Honestly, it has. It's treated me fine. I've had no issues, no complaints up until like the last month. I've had too many AMD systems blow up on me. That's big sad. Only Battlefield game I've played was Hardline. I read that one. That's a very politically inconvenient time for DICE. Politically inconvenient? How so? I don't remember that part. ADC is max normal. Oh, I read that. I'm farther down than I thought. Cockroach, I just came from one of your shorts. The one with XQC left a comment, but say you're streaming. Figured I'd pop in and say, hey. Hey, Cockroach. What's up? Appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Hey, that's crazy. You just proved that shorts actually work. I've been doing it just like, you know, I'll post them, see what happens. I don't think anybody's explicitly told me before that they came here from a stream, so I'm glad you did. Appreciate it. I highly recommend a liquid. Yeah, I have seen that. I need to look more into it. If it'll fit in the case. I got plenty of room in there. Hopefully it does. I personally don't mind the class weapons. I just don't like the carbines are left in their own category. Yeah, I'm with you there. In BF4, I always ran a carbine on demo, but I still run them anyways. If carbine, I mean, seriously, somebody more intelligent than me, give me, like, whoa. How is this any different? How are these any different from assault rifles? I'm sorry, that's the assault rifles. Haha. How are these any different than the assault rifles? Maybe... Let's try this one. This one's new. I haven't touched this one yet. Let's give it a whirl. Yeah, I don't like that they have their own category either. Yeah, see, it's automatic, dude. It's an assault rifle. Come on. I understand there's actual terminology behind it. I get it, but functionally, it's an assault rifle. I don't like that just any class can run them. I really don't. But if you don't mind the classes being open, then I guess you, hey, good job, team. I was of no help there. If you don't mind them all being open, then I guess it doesn't matter. Not as much. I'd be okay with maybe a couple of the classes being open. Weapon types, sorry, being open, but not all of them. I think all of them's crazy. Take me back to Bad Company 2. I wish they hadn't shut the servers down. Now, the only way you can play it is if you get lucky and find somebody running it in Battlefield 2042's portal. Gamers Nexus also has a good amount of CPU cooler reviews you may want to check out. I'll keep these in mind because the only ones I had seen so far, what was it? Well, in fact, I'll tell you exactly the one I looked up earlier. It was Thermal Right. I saw people recommending Thermal Right and Assassin something. Yeah, which looks like, take a look at Thermal. Oh, well, that's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. I must have missed over your chat somehow. I guess it didn't transfer. I don't know. Intel processor, high-end AMD. Take a look at the Thermal Right Peerless Assassin 120. That's the exact one that I was looking at earlier before I got on stream. Oh, will this count as a vehicle kill? It'd be a lot cooler if it did. Get us out of here, dude. Get us out of here. You've doomed us. Did you hear it explode? Jalen Clayton, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the party. Carbines are just shortened assault rifles with higher RPM but worse spread. It's like a happy medium between SMG and AR, I guess, is the point they're going for. I don't know. I like my M4 though. So what challenges are we running right now? Revives on squad mates, get kills or assists with vehicles, armor, disarm. Okay, let's get this arm and disarm rush, shall we? Let's try that. This I've never used. This thing is some kind of breaching charge. Apparently it blinds people. Ooh. Alright, so there's a breaching charge that I just unlocked before I started streaming. That it's like, what's his name? The guy in Siege, he puts the thing on the wall, it shoots grenades through it. It's kind of like that. No, it's more like Ash, really. She shoots something at a wall. See right here? Boom. You shoot it, it goes in, and I think it's just a flashbang. We're gonna die. Good. Alright, I'm gonna stop coming to this alley here, because they got it on lock. Okay, so my challenge currently is, PTFO. Carbines are usually given to crewmen. They're supposed to be a middle ground to SMGs, assault rifles. Yeah. Fire rate of SMG with the range of an AR. I just feel like some of them could have been classified as ARs and some of them could have been classified as SMGs, with most of them probably just being ARs. I'll take it. So revive squad members and PTFO. Those are my goals at the moment. That's the alley I said I wasn't going to go to anymore. Run, 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 run! Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Maybe... What if I go the other way? I could try going left. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. This guy's got the right idea. Mm-hmm. What do we got here? Let's go, boys. And my squad's got the right idea, too. Love it. We only got 17 lives left. This is, Hey, why don't you control your shots, huh? Like I just didn't do? Might be, boys. Oh, I see the smoke. Someone's coming for me. Appreciate it. Get down. Is there a squad mate still down? No. No, our support squad mate's on. He's on top of it. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him. What a man. Wow. What a monster. What is that blue? That must be some laser I don't have. Is that a game? Is that ball game? No, it's not. We're still in. Put me in the tank. It's still bugged. It's not letting me choose. Yeah, I use my mouse. Go! 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 Was he just in the room? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, coach. We don't have time for a big firefight, and we're done. It's because I was out that first time, that first round. I have an AMD Ryzen CPU, been using the stock cooler. I have a Peerless Assassin, but haven't used it. Heard nothing but good about the Peerless Assassin. That's where my modest research took me as well. I've got it screenshotted. The only thing I couldn't quite tell the difference between was one of them said double towers and one of them doesn't say that, and I don't know what that means. I don't want to do like my microphone. Like I got a new mic a few weeks ago because I don't like this mic at all. It's so hard to play with and I can never get it to actually sound good. I got a new mic a few weeks ago and I can't even use it because I didn't do enough research, and it requires a what's it called? One of the little things you got to hook your mic up to and then put it in your PC. It's like a mixer basically, like Elgato something or other, and I just haven't gotten one. It just doubled the price of what I thought was a good priced microphone, and I wasn't paying attention. I would have just gotten one that hooks up to USB had I realized that was... Yeah. Anyway, I'm not tech savvy, not as much as I need to be for this stuff, and it has already screwed me once, and I don't want it to happen to me again. Double tower means how many heat towers are coming off the base plate. So I guess the only question would be, you want to make sure it fits in your case, right? Is this game CPU heavy? Well, let me tell you. Let me look and tell you. Honestly, no. It doesn't look that bad for me. Yeah. Like my CPU is at 60% and my GPU is at 49. So like I think and I'm streaming in addition to playing this, so I think no. Is everyone gonna be support? Sure, I had to get my revives, man. Wait, no, we're playing objective. I want to be assault. I don't even like assault all that much. I just I want to unlock more stuff for it. Finally got past the ladder being the only thing. Okay, well, since this stream started out as kind of a organic conversational review, I'll move to another topic, which is progression. There's been a lot of complaints that progression's way too slow in this game. Come on. No? Didn't let me revive the man? Oh, he probably took the coward's way out, brother. Yeah, it's a two-way street for me. All right, I gotta focus. Hold on, sorry. Give me a second. All right, anyway, did what I could. It's a two-way street for me because I don't want progression to be so fast that I unlock too much too quickly and then there's nothing to unlock except for paywalled battle pass content. But on the other hand, it's like, well, you... Oh, it's too much spread. Oh, I can't kill him. Oh man. Oh, what am I supposed to do? There's too much spread. I want laser beams. I'm coming, teammate. Oh, he's got him. All right. Have a grenade. Anyway, personally, I feel like the progression's fine. Like, you see people going like, I played for 8 hours and I've only gotten one gun to max rank. Like, only? You only got one gun to max rank? Do you know how long it used to take us to get guns max rank, even just like in COD back in the day? I don't know. I think it's still, yet again, is another example that just kind of speaks to the dopamine crowd. That's like, I need to feel rewarded every game. I need dopamine. I forgot to change it back. I need colorful notifications to come across my screen every time I get a kill, or I don't feel like I did anything. I need a battle pass. I need this and that. And it's like, yes, progression's good. We all want progression. It's a foolproof way to get people invested in keeping playing, for sure. I think that progression's fine. Like, this is meant to be a game that's played quite a bit. And they don't just want to hand out everything to everybody. If they did, I would feel concerned that the only thing to progress with is paid stuff, and I wouldn't want that. Like, oh, you can get through this whole game's progression content in 2 days. After that, if you want anything to progress through, you got to pay for Battle Pass or something. I don't want to do that. Like, I hope for the next several months, I've got plenty more to do. That's what I hope. Now, hold on one second. Give me 1 second.
We need to rally defense on the marked objective.
Sorry about that. We had a nursery emergency. Not really an emergency. A meltdown. We'll call it that. How about that? Oh, okay. What did I miss? I have a Blue Yeti Blackout. I've had it for 5+ years. Still works. USB plug. I'm jealous. That's what I thought I was ordering. Something that worked with a USB plug, but I... nope. Oh, hey, why is this mic half the price of all the other ones? That's crazy. What a good deal. Well, it's because you got to buy a $200 additional piece to get it to work. Oh, great. You want to know the Z height to make sure it doesn't conflict with the side panel. Also, how far the tower might extend over the RAM slots. If you're doing the normal 2 sticks, you should be fine. Yes, I am. Of just the 2. Correct. I think I tried 4 at one point, but it just didn't work, so I removed them. Okay, I gotta slow down. Afro awareness. Yo, I was just in one of your games, GG. You were Afro Halo or Halo Afro? You were my very first time to be recognized in a game. Appreciate it. Made me feel good. And it was on stream, too. Get up, soldier. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, shotgun nerf. You did me dirty. Oh, held him off just long enough? Just long enough for the boys to get here? Get away from that grenade. Hey, come give me that defib, would you? Oh, we're defending. That's my bad. That's my bad. Ooh. That's what I get for getting off and coming back in the middle of a game. That's... Yep, my fault, boys. Another reason why I need to chill, sit, hang out. Need melee kills too, apparently. Come on. And squad revives. Oh! Whatever. Whatever. Oh, yes. No. Slow progression is what I enjoyed for old Battlefield games. I miss unlocking weapons by doing specific tasks. Yeah, and that's what they got in this one. I like it like that. I don't want some live service content grind of just get XP and you get the new meta weapon. That's one of the reasons why I think that's a lot of dudes. I think meta weapons are a mistake. They're not for Battlefield. They're not going to help with Battlefield in any way. If anything, they're going to break the sandbox. Couple that with progression to get meta weapons, and it's a clown show. Want nothing to do with that. Is the driver still sitting in that? No, he's not. That dude just T-pose into oblivion. Wow, wow. Fast TTK there, huh? Come on, medic, you just ran right past me? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? I'm a content creator. You should be prioritizing me for my content. How else am I supposed to make clips for this game? I can't make clips if I'm dead. I see you. Don't worry, I'm coming to get you. Wait your turn. Thank you. Thank you. I hit the grenade button and forgot I'd already thrown it. No, it's fine as is. We even get EP boosters by doing tasks. You can speed up. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I actually don't know how you get the boosters. I know I do have some. I don't know where I got them or how. But I mean, like, if you're getting them from, say, like, challenges and stuff, then there you go. You want faster XP? Prioritize those challenges to get faster XP elsewhere. I think it's fine. I wouldn't change it. In fact, if they buffed it to where, you know, you do max out a weapon basically in a day, a normal day, right? Like, not some streamer who plays for 12 hours a day. I'm talking us normal people who probably play for like 3 or 4 max, because we have jobs and lives outside of this stuff. If I was maxing out a weapon that fast, I'd be disappointed. I feel like I'd run through the content too quick. They're above me. How did that first one miss? In what universe did that first one not hit him? That's crazy. My second one hit fine. That's nuts. I play for 8 hours and get good. Good for you. Good for you. We are not the same. I'm coming! Oh, weak. You upstairs there, buddy? I'll have to go to the next sector already. Whoa! Let's... Oh! That got me. That got me good. My progression is playing with my buddies and having such a fun time I don't even see what I unlock. What happened to fun? Where is it? Where's the fun? No, you don't understand, Cockroach. If I'm not unlocking things constantly, I'm not having fun. Oh, get me out of here! Oh. I gotta stop doing that. I do it for the kills, though. It's all for the clips. Bum, 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 bum. There should be a class rank unlockables for the guns. That system was so good. Class rank unlockables. There kinda are. There kinda are, because you have objectives that you would be accomplishing anyway as that class that unlock weapons in this game. So it may not be like a traditional rank that unlocks them, but you are getting the unlocks for playing as that class. It's probably the next closest thing, I would say. I'm going in. Come on, come on. Come on, disarm it, please. Get it, get it, get it, come on! Yes! Eat it. That grenade just ding, 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 right in my face, just staring at it. But it didn't matter. It did not matter. I wonder what the Easter eggs are gonna be. What Easter eggs? What do you mean? Oh, come on, boys. I'm doing my part. Not one of y'all can say that. You got it, pal. You got it. Nice. I mean, they pushed us all the way back, but we're doing pretty good. Yes, shoot him, not me. How about we just... Can I get inside here? No. I see that dude in the window. Hello!
Enemy charges armed and projectile.
Ugh. Yeah, I knew that was stupid, but whatever. We were stuck there, so I went for it. Yep, that was me. Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate the in-game shout-out. I need an ego, and that fed it. Thank you. Ah, streaming on YouTube as well. Much better. Yeah. Actually, that's all I've streamed on until super recently. But, you know, some people like the Twitch drops, and some people, that's just their streaming platform of choice, and so figured I'd figure out the multi-stream thing just to help people out. Whoa. Get down. Wow, that dude lit everyone up. This is chaos. Nice. Nice. Hang in there, boys. Hang in there. Oh, good job. Wow. This dude. This is the meat grinder, boys. Welcome to it. Hope you brought snacks, because we're gonna be here a while. I see you in that window. You know what, let's just do this. When that smoke is up, this is chaos. Actual chaos. Oh, there's too much bloom. I can't hit from a distance, please. Please nerf the bloom. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's like the kid from the Polar Express. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You hear all those unlocks? That means I'm doing things. The grenades are outrageous. Oh, he's throwing down supplies. Thank you, teammate. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Keep it up. This is insane. Marty, I'm scared. Is that a teammate? Oh, yep. Sorry about that, buddy. I was busy. I was busy holding down the fort. No. That was insane. Oh, we're done. Get back in it, soldier. Okay, now it's done. Hey, can you guys like push when they arm? We playing with a YouTuber right now? No. No. Oh, that's... If someone's gonna talk mad trash to me, man, they're gonna be like, yeah, you suck. Tin the Tap Man's my favorite. You were mean. I am YouTuber. Pitboy123. Good stuff. That's two in one night. That's a lifetime first and second for me. That's crazy. So I got a camo for my gun. How difficult is that? I love it. Look at it. Just by playing the game, I unlocked a cosmetic. Who knew? I thought that way of thinking was extinct. What happened? Craziness. I do like the way 6 makes you pick and choose, though. No more you can pick all the best attachments. I like the system. It's kind of the pick 10 system from COD, except there's just more number values to everything. I like it. I like it so far. It feels like you're in World War III. It did feel like it. Do you plan to make more videos on this game? Found your channel through your 2 previous vids. I'm thinking about it, Hobo. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I wasn't going to, but I feel like launch went decently well, and there's still a lot of conversation happening around the game. So I've got a Silent Hill F video that's about to drop. Arc Raiders will depend. If I can get into the server testing that they're doing, I'll probably make a video on that next. But if I don't, it'll be a Battlefield video after that. And I don't know what about. I have no idea. I don't normally do reviews. Maybe somebody else will drop a dog water take. We'll respond to that. I don't normally do reviews, and that's kind of one reason why I wanted to do this stream, was just candidly talk about my thoughts about the game. Because full-on review videos don't seem to go well for me. People don't seem that interested in them. And that's fine, that's fine. I don't even feel super qualified to give full-on reviews anyway. Perform melee kills, kills or assists with vehicles, armor, disarm, and rush, revives and squad. Okay, so same thing. I guess we're not going to get vehicles in rush, huh? It seems to me that they're going... That was scary. That dude's barrel just barely stuck out from around that corner. It seems to me they've condensed Rush so small. I mean, I know it's 12v12, or it always has been, but I mean, the only vehicle I'm seeing is what? Is it a truck? Yeah, screw that. I don't want that. Let me spawn in, would you? Go. I don't know how people even noticed my name in these lobbies. Anybody else? That was 2. I saw 4 of you running here. Where's the rest of you? No! I hit sprint and I shouldn't have. Yes. Don't worry, I got more shells. I got more shells. Reload, 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 reload. I hear them. I hear them all coming, dude. Left! Oh. Keep... The sledgehammer is not a one-shot. Miserable. Oh, it wasn't even armed? That's my bad, boys. I thought it was. Okay, here we go. Please tell me there's somebody else in this room. There is. Okay. Let me up, medic. Let me up. I'll be an asset, I promise. They're not going to. Alright, respawn, respawn, respawn. This game made me realize you don't have to be a pro player like the COD Sweats have a massive bunch of fun. You don't. You don't. And in fact, I said it on Twitter the other day. This game, I genuinely like want to say thank you for reminding me that party chat with the boys when you're playing a game together doesn't have to be sweaty callouts the whole time. It can be just conversation, goofing and gaffing, because that's what I experienced the other night. Was exactly that. It was like we're like still contributing to the team. We're still having fun. We're able to have conversation that isn't just like guy. What was that? Oh, I unlocked a weapon. Oh, let me go ahead and die and see what weapon I just unlocked. I got a new assault. I swear it just said weapon unlocked, assault rifle. Is that it? Is that it? The game said you're too good, no more. Leave some kills for the rest of us. Also, how y'all feel about Rush? How y'all feel about Rush? I've been loving it, but saw complaints during the beta. Server disconnected. Very cool. You were disconnected from the game. Oh, that's EA servers. Not me. Not me. Not my fault. Not me. Rush. It's only 12v12, but it used to be 12v12 as well. However, since Battlefield no longer makes maps that are for Rush specifically, I feel like the mode is suffering from too small scale. So you pair that with the map design, and I think it's too small scale. I really don't like the Rush experience on this game. I'd rather play Breakthrough. But you know, Rush is just my jam. It was the mode I always wanted to play. In fact, what game was it that removed it for the first time? Was it Battlefield 1 when they took Rush out completely and it was just Breakthrough? Or was Rush still in it? I can't remember. There was a game where they didn't have Rush and they just had Breakthrough. And I was okay with it. I was fine with it. But whenever they brought it back, I was much happier about it. 2042 didn't have Rush at launch. They added it eventually, but they didn't have it at launch. The other day when I streamed last time, there was a Portal server someone had that was 32v32, and it was hardcore Rush, and I thought that was awesome. Probably the most fun thing I played the other day. So if people, in fact, if you go to Portal like I saw earlier, so many of those Portal servers are Rush. So many of them, because a lot of people love Rush, but they don't like the way that it's implemented in this game, so they make their own versions. Make your own fun. I think Rush would benefit tremendously from increasing the player count 32v32. Or, I'm sorry, no, it was 24v24, I think. I don't remember. I think we need a more player count for sure in Rush. And spawn in the vehicles, dude. What are we doing? Like, why are we getting put on the dinkiest little parts of the map where the only thing you could even possibly hope to maneuver around is like maybe a truck? That sucks. I remember Rush as still feeling like all-out warfare because the maps were designed for Rush and they were still designed for vehicle play. There was never any of this like, oh, Rush is just kind of going down a hallway and check your corners. Dude, that's never what Rush was before. It is now, apparently. Man, I'm getting hungry. Nope, just makes you a soldier in the battlefield. And I love it. Last Battlefield I played was 5, and now finally being able to return is so refreshing in this flat landscape of games at the moment. I agree. I played 2042. My friend and I game share, and he pre-ordered it. That was the game that made him go, I'll never pre-order a game again. We played it. It sucked. Didn't like it. It was broken. The map design was too big, too vast. They upped the player counts and the map size, but did not put nearly enough thought or consideration into the design of the maps. They just made it bigger. I mean, there's years worth of criticism about 2042, so I won't even go into all that. But the last Battlefield game I actually liked was Battlefield 1, and then before that, I mean, Battlefield 4, yeah. No, we had a good streak there. I loved Bad Company 2, 3, then 4. And I want to say Hardline was after that. Did not like that one. Then we got, I think 1. I think 1 came out before 5, right? 1 was great. 5 became good eventually. 2042, and then now this. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier in stream, like, I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. I'm not singing this game's praises because, like, it's some innovative gem. It's not. It's just taking something that was always good that we feel like wasn't being given to us by the Battlefield franchise and just giving it back. That's it. Just giving us that thing that we said we wanted. And that's why I was so aggressively, staunchly against making this game more like Call of Duty, because that's never what it's been before, and we've been hurting for a good Battlefield experience. And I think this game has given it, like, I'd say 80, maybe even 85% of this game, I think I don't have any complaints about. But it's that other 15, 20% that make me go, you're almost there. Almost there. And, you know, it's not even about the locked and unlocked class weapons. Like, you can have both. I think you can have both and still have a good in-game economy. That's fine. Economy? Is that even right? Ecosystem. You can have an in-game ecosystem, and that's fine. I just... You can't keep hiding it like they do. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. I want to change my challenges. I want... Weekly. Oh, those are just for XP. What if I want... Oh, you don't get the actual, like, weapon challenges and stuff until you're rank 23. Oh, look at that. You do get skins for completing campaign missions. I'll be darned. I need to do that then. Fight my way through it. What else is weekly? We got armor rush, squad mates, melee kill. Yeah, I don't even want to do these. I wanna do... What we got here? Heal teammates with a supply bag. I can do that. But these are still just XP. I don't care about those. Complete matches of breakthrough. I can do that. Complete match of team deathmatch. No. Distance traveled as a jet pilot. I can do breakthrough. Yeah, what's this? And I get a vehicle. I don't care about vehicle camos, not really. Let's see. Nope. How do I get... There it is. Weapons. Yeah, so you gotta be 23 to even get into these. That kind of sucks. 20... for these, which that's fine, still learn the game, whatever. And then Conquest Challenge, so you get a bunch of character skins for these, complete and win. So for Escalation, Rush, King of the Hill, Squad Deathmatch, Domination, Team Deathmatch. What about Conquest? Who's this for? The Engineer? That looks cool. Yeah. Conquest. Is that Engineer too? We got 2 Engineers? And then Escalation gives us, that is... Who is this? What is that for? Couldn't tell you. Rush gives us whoever that is. King of the Hill, I don't want to play King of the Hill. Not really. Let's go with the big ones. Let's go Conquest. Breakthrough. Breakthrough sounds good. Well, but I really like this one. Nah, Conquest it is. Alright. Fine, you win. Or, I'll do you one better. Closed weapon, all-out warfare, so it's both. Conquest and Escalation. That's good. I like that. Tag me in, boss. I specialize in using the off button called the RPG. I got a good question. When you play a military game, does it make you feel like a soldier in military? Depends on the game. I think the most I've ever been immersed into a war game had to be the first time I ever played Bad Company 2. I remember being so impressed by the audio in that game. Like when you'd shoot your weapon, it would sound different indoors than it was outdoors. And the bullets would sound different from different distances. Really different sound design to what COD had at the time, which I was an avid COD player. That was the time in my life when Call of Duty and Battlefield, I loved them both. I got them both every year. Leading up to, I think the last year I did that was Black Ops 4 and Battlefield 5. That was the last time I did that. We want... Doesn't really matter all that much. Not really. We're on Conquest, so there's gonna be... We can try our hand with the Engineer again, why not? And we are in locked weapons, so... This spawn bug is still driving me nuts. Oh, whatever. Boom. I got another one for you. Here, you want it? There you go. Oh, he was hiding. So I mean, yeah, the answer to that question would be yes, sometimes. The good thing about Fortnite is that every camo works on every gun. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Epic added almost 50 collab skins for Fortnite this season. Jeez. Well, that's kind of all Fortnite is these days, is just collabs. Which Call of Duty did everything they could to chase that, but the reason why people give... Hello? The reason why people give COD crap for that and not Fortnite is because COD actually had an identity before it did that. Fortnite didn't. It was a nothing burger game as a tower defense game that like 7 people played. So when it changed its identity to be a battle royale with collabs, nobody cared. And that's why if Battlefield were to do that, a lot of people would care, myself included. Ooh, Recon would be a good class for this too. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I think I'm losing my luster here. Maybe it is time to maybe it's time to call it a night. Let's see, is there anything else I haven't touched on yet? I've already talked about the maps. Even after playing more, I still... It's almost a make or break for me. I really don't like the maps in this game. I hope that new maps are much better. I talked about the automatic and weapon bloom. I talked about movement. Monetization, we still have no idea what monetization will look like. We don't. And in fact, I think what I'm seeing is that purchasers of this game will not get the first battle pass for free. You'll have to pay separately for it. And my brain can't process that, dude. Like, when did we start giving permission to premium titles to monetize, like, free-to-play ones? When did that happen? I sure missed that memo. I think that's absurd. Froton, welcome. Welcome to the channel member, brother. if you want in the Discord, make sure to link your YouTube account to your Discord account. Well, you can get into the public one for free, but the locked channels that are for members only, make sure your stuff is... Make sure your accounts are linked. Thanks for the support, though, Froton. Welcome. One of us. One of us. How do I get out of this? Get me out of this. Thank you. Do I have C4? No. I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. Yeah, I can't do anything against that tank. I got nothing. Sorry, boys. I'm useless. I gotta get out of here. I'm useless. So hyped for Arc Raiders. Absolutely. I am too. I didn't get to get my hands on it during those alpha tests and stuff. I applied, but I never got anything back. I really do want to play it. I like extraction shooters. I like third-person shooters. I like PvE plus PvP experiences. Big subscriber to the big subscriber to those. Put all that in Arc Raiders, which is looks like there's entire boss battles in that game. Plus, you know, murking kids and taking their loot. Like, that sounds great. Alright, I think I'm giving up on the sniper already. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Take me to headquarters. And I'm gonna get right there. Let's give it a whirl. I've peaked. I just killed a full health Abrams with a blowtorch. You have peaked. It's all downhill from here, dude. Sorry. That's as good as this game gets. Full health too? Oh, you know he was pissed. Desperately trying to figure out where you're coming from. Oh, that's not a spawn beacon. Did they finally move that to assault? Good. I think they should. I've talked about classes, unlocked and locked weapons. Any other categories I haven't thought about? Ah, Farewell King. Thanks for the follow. Settings? Oh. Well, I'll combine settings and UI. They're atrocious. The settings are, for some reason, they decided to overcomplicate it. Like, there's, what's an example? Like, on one menu, you'll see different sensitivities for different contexts, like mouse and keyboard, controller, X, Y, whatever. And then on a different menu, you'll see an overall sensitivity. It's like, why did you separate the setting and have them both be able to override each other? That doesn't make sense. Like, just put it together. Yeah, they overcomplicated settings. It's really strange. Just go look through them yourself and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, this is one of the reasons why I don't review games. Like, I'm not super into the overly technical stuff, but as just a player, I may not be able to give you a ton of specifics, but I noticed it from day one. I didn't mention it in my last stream, though, because I assumed it was just me being stupid. And there's that glitch, too. Did y'all see that? Where you jump, like, just unnaturally high, ungodly high for some reason. They need to fix that. But then the UI, yeah, y'all saw me struggling for, like, 5 minutes just trying to find a game of Rush. Somebody told everybody that bargain bin Hulu UIs on the main menu were a good idea. Somebody lied. I don't know where the idea came from to do that for every single game, and everyone does it. And everyone complains about it, but they keep doing it anyway. I don't understand. I don't get it. I know there's gonna be clowns somewhere up here. Go ahead, show yourself. Go ahead. Oh, hey-oh. Yeah, we're not sniping anymore. I'm gonna try. I mean, we want to win, so what would I do, not on stream, playing alone at home by myself, on this specific map, what would I do to try to increase our odds of winning? I think I would... I'd go Assault. I know, I've played Assault so much. Where's my... What? Where's all my attachments? What are we doing? I've played Assault so much, despite saying I don't really like Assault, but it's been working. It's been working. I don't know what to say, man. I see you over there. What on earth is that? Is that enemy? Oh, I thought that was a teammate. Man. Yikes. Kevin Kulex. Holy, what are you doing here, brother? What's up? How's it going? Who knew Kevin was a Twitch guy, huh? Welcome to the chat, my friend. I hope you got yourself a ticket to HCS this year. Because those bad boys were here and gone in a matter of seconds. It took me the third or fourth time, however, whatever the most recent time was, they said, this is it. No more tickets after this. That is when I finally got mine. Yup, I'll be at HCS. I should be getting the media pass. Well, you lucky dog. You lucky dog. Media pass. Put in a word for your boy, the Kingerd there, would you? Tell them, tell them I don't quite make Halo content all that much, but, you know, I've got a channel if they want to check it out. I've said some not very nice things about Halo, actually, so maybe don't tell them that. There's only like 20 to 30 collab skins. Oh, I remember when I first played Fortnite, it was a big deal to get the John Wick skin, and it was not even officially licensed as a John Wick skin. We all just called it that. Because, like, it was like, oh, you look like John Wick, that's great. Now, I think they did make a legit John Wick skin. Ah, hello. The bloom's too much, guys. I can't do it. Oh, I can't shoot at range. Please, somebody help me. I don't know how to use semi-auto at range. First off, I want to know where my attachments went. Why did they all get removed? Oh, because I switched weapons at some point, like a moron. Oh, this is, yeah, it gave me this. What's a signature weapon? Assaults. I mean, sure. Let's give it a whirl. After I see what I can put on it. I don't want that. Have not touched this gun yet. Let's try it. Flash hider. Right times 2. That's it. That's it. All right. Let's go, boys. I'm here to save the day. Yeah, I don't even really like assault all that much. I just really want to unlock more gadgets for it, like the grenade launcher, to be specific. I want it. Where's it at? Too much bloom! Here's a scorching hot take, perhaps. People that complain about the bloom on this game at long range. It's because they don't understand the difference between... Hold on, sorry, give me 1 second. Hello! Is that a burst? Did I change it to a burst by accident? Oh, thank you, I'm about to find out. Here, let me back it back up. No, I didn't. You just have to be aiming to change the firing mode. That's my bad. Come on over this wall. Come on over this wall. I know you're thinking about it. He didn't do it. Anyway, people that complain about not being able to go full auto at distance and hit all these shots, I'd wager they were not around for the glory days of these kinds of games. The FPSs, anyway. The big three: COD, Battlefield, Halo. Because that was the name of the game. Even Gears of War, you had to do that. Like, that should be trivial. Like, not even a conversation piece. Obviously, you're not going to hit all your shots at long range with automatic weapon. What are you talking about? That's the COD disease. There is a thing is too much. I'd backpedal slightly on that. I mean, yes, you can take it too far, but this game, I don't think we're there. I really don't. Like, I was getting long-range kills with an LMG just fine. Dude, definitely hit me up in your HCS Seattle. I will. I'm excited to see what an HCS is like in person. I've never been to one. Obviously, I went to this one because I heard it was the last one, but also, you know, what are they gonna announce? Is it gonna be a remake? Is it gonna be something different? I don't know. I don't know. I may have to put an ixnay on that extra Battlefield video and make a Halo one instead. We'll see. I'd love to make more Halo content. They need to give us content to make content on, you feel me? You know that way better than I do, no doubt. Shrek, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Dude, way more fun in person. There we go, YouTube is lagging for me, most likely not you're doing. Oh boy. Well, if anybody else had that issue, let me know. Oh my god! There it is. That's the thing I said I can't figure out, is getting infantry kills in a jet. You just die. Just hellfire rains on you for some reason, some past sin from 20 years ago, I don't know, finally catching up to me. And I'm just a stain in the dirt. I want to do that to people. I want to give people that exact experience, and I just can't. I can't. Just finished the campaign? Oh. How was that? Oh, you said it sucks, okay. I'll say hi. His name is Kingerd, emphasis on the king. That'll do it, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. I like when Chapter 2 came out of John Wick. They did a Matrix collab but didn't do any skins. Well, then what was the collab? Maybe they hadn't figured out the system to skins yet. Like, the licensing kind of terms of an agreement like that, where it's... What the... No, that's... Oh, we're lagging bad, boys. I think it might be me. You mentioned you had some lag on YouTube. I think it might be me. That grenade throw was broken lag. I threw it right here, and he didn't throw it till it was right here. Well, it did disconnect. Help. It did DC us from that last game, so maybe EA's not quite done with me yet. Oh, I don't have any rocket launchers for you, Tanky. Wow. Good heavens. I got you, brother. Come on. Well, don't give up like that. Come on. Maybe he didn't give up. Maybe he got shot in the sternum with a 44 millimeter. I don't know what I'm saying, man. This is gonna be the last game. This is the last game. My brain cells are actively depleting in real time. Y'all are seeing it happen. Yeah, not much going on right. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate. Lots of great Halo content creators just really having to scrape the bottom of the barrel, and it's not their fault.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Hey, COD's kind of feeling that right now. Hello? Excuse me? Come here, I'm not done with you yet. You like that. It was a headshot, too. I wonder if headshots still mean you can't get revived. I've gone to the past 3 HCS events in SLC. They were such a blast. That's what I hear. I hear they're so much fun. I've not ever been to one. I've never even been up in that area, actually. Oh yeah, something's acting up here. For some reason, it's not putting my YouTube chat with my... It's not combining my chats anymore. So, I'm gonna have to look at both. That's fine. So be it. Well, let me spawn on somebody, would you? Thank you. The UI in this game hurts my head. I about went full scanners, and y'all almost saw my head explode live on television, trying to just find Rush. Like, that's all I wanted to do. But for some inconceivable, ungodly reason, somebody at Battlefield Studios thought it'd be a wonderful idea to segregate the menu into 2 segments. First of all, they already had the wonderful idea to make it all horizontal. Dog water horizontal, as is the meta these days for these menus, but then they thought, oh, let's split it into 2. That'll be fun. People will like that. Suck. Dude, I live in Seattle. I can give you some tips. Yeah, please do. I've never been Northwest at all. I gotta book my place, but I found a couple places that are like within walking distance of the convention center. Because I don't want to rent a car. That's expensive. But I'm excited. I don't know if like the big things to do are in the city itself, or around the city. Either way, I've got some trip itinerary to work on between now and then. But I'm excited. Ever since I played Alan Wake for the first time, I was like, I want to go Northwest. Really badly, I want to. And now I have a perfect excuse to do it, so I'm taking it. Wish I could go to HCS Worlds. Is that the one in Seattle? Is that the one we're talking about? Hopefully Bad Company 3 in the future, or Remake 1 or 2. So here's my thing. If we got another Bad Company game, I would want it to actually play more like Bad Company. Like this game, clearly they went for a Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 almost hybrid with a sprinkle of Call of Duty. But I hope if they use the Bad Company name again, it better be distinct enough. Slower gameplay, more deliberate movement required, more deliberate shots required in positioning and strategy. Larger maps, everything is destructible except for like one building that holds the objective. I'd be afraid that they would basically just make a sequel to this and put Bad Company on the name, like a name tag. Come on, shoot.
Need a medic!
I fear that's what they would do. If they don't, then great. Bad Company 2 is still my favorite battle. Ooh, that's tank run. Bad Company 2 is still my favorite Battlefield to this day, more than any other. I've gone to the past 3 events. Oh, I already read that one. My bad. Maybe remake one the old Halo S or make Halo Wars 3. Well, the word on the street is that they're probably going to remake Halo CE. And make of that what you will. But, I mean, you're going to get... It's going to be a really weird conversation around that game. Because it's going to... You're going to have people that really hate some of the changes they're going to make. You're going to have other people that are going to say, well, it's a remake, it's not supposed to be the same game, calm down. You're going to get people that say, don't play the remake, just play the original when it comes on PlayStation. Or, you know what they might do? They might not put Master Chief Collection on PlayStation in the hopes that people buy this new remake that they do. It may not even have multiplayer, we have no idea. It is completely, everything is up in the air right now. Nobody knows anything. There's rumors. That's all they are, just rumors. I personally don't really want a Halo remake. I would rather them make something new. I feel like the first Halo still stands on its own fine now. If you needed to upgrade the graphics again to try to get some new players to try it out whenever it becomes available on PlayStation, so be it, fine, do that. If that's what it takes to get them to try it, then sure. But as far as making a new game ground up and calling it, you know, Halo Combat Evolved, nah. I just don't think it's necessary. It just did it again. Like, it launches you up in the sky. It's so strange. Don't step on a rock too hard, you're going up. Did you like Battlefield 1? I heard some Battlefield fans not like it, thought that was pretty good. I love Battlefield 1. I think it's a different kind of Battlefield game. But I really liked it. Like, that was the last one I actually played a lot before. Ooh, hello. Please throw the grenade. What are we doing? It's not throwing. That was the last Battlefield game I actually... I think something's up with my connection here. Well, this game's almost over, so it's fine. I get why people would say they didn't like Battlefield 1 because it was really slow and really punishing if you missed your shots. But like you could always just play support and use a machine gun in that game if you wanted to, if you didn't like the rifle thing. I know you're there. I can't hit my range kills. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. There's too much weapon bloom, I need less. Oh, hello. Sorry it took me so long to see you there, buddy. Hello? There's my grenade. I hear more of them. I know they're here. Where are you? Get up, soldier. "10% of our friendly?" Oh yeah, we're cooked. We ain't winning this. Sorry, boys. Hate to be that guy. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around the story for Battlefield 6 campaign. I'm trying to understand the reason why everything happens. The concept sounded interesting to me, like NATO versus, or basically some terrorists versus NATO. Like that I thought it sounded neat. What was that? Light machine gun? I'll take it. I'll eat that. It sounded interesting to me, but I think I made it to mission 2. It happened on stream. We got to a point, and I was like, I don't care anymore. It's like, I don't care. It's not that it's necessarily bad, I guess. It's too early for me to tell, but it was obvious to me that it was kind of just thrown in there. And my theory on that is because they put as many eggs in the basket of Battlefield 6 as possible, because when it started development, series morale was still really low, because we had just come out of 2042. I think next Battlefield game doesn't have a campaign. Because we all know what happens when EA starts to get comfortable with the Battlefield series. We've seen it. We've seen it happen. And in fact, as to how 2042 launched in the state it did without any lawsuits is beyond me. Like, I can't... Ooh, they were hidden good. They were in the dark. As to how they didn't get sued is beyond me. But... anyway, my point is that I think they put as much into this game as possible. So, multiplayer, new maps, battle royale, campaign, like as many reasons as possible to get people to come play. But, after the success this game has already seen, next Battlefield game ain't having a campaign. I think they just threw a Wow. I think they just threw a campaign in just to say they had one. Not because it was needed. I don't excuse when games take shortcuts or anything. Like, I was pretty harsh on Modern Warfare 3 Reboot's campaign, because it wasn't a campaign, it was an asset flip. And just a big middle finger right to the fans' faces. But, and then Halo Infinite, you know, they implied heavily, maybe even promised, some might say, that campaign would be added to for quite a while over time. They did promise split screen, we didn't get that. So Halo and COD, I would hold it against them for going half-baked on their campaigns. But Battlefield, for me, has never been one about campaigns. So personally, I don't really care. I'm gonna go PC. It doesn't want to change my controls with the controller, so we're gonna use PC for this. Anyway, yeah, I don't really understand. I think they just slapped it in to slap it in. I don't know if I'll ever even finish it, to be honest with you. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Hey man, just got here, watch your vids on the whole COD versus Battlefield argument. I agree with you a bunch. That's why I honestly can't wait for the Black Ops to come out the way people play what they like. Anarchy. Okay, I see. First off, thank you for watching that video, coming here, appreciate it. And thanks for sharing your thoughts. I agree, you bring up a good point. A lot of the people that have been complaining about Battlefield 6, in fact, a lot of the discussion in this stream has been responses to people complaining about Battlefield 6, and I bet you when Black Ops 7 comes out, those people are going to be quiet. Because they're going to go back to Black Ops. They're going to go back to COD. You know, people are hating on COD because it's popular to do so, and it's a meme right now, but it's a disease. It's an addiction. People are going to go straight back. And at that point, I will be glad if more people judge this game on its own merit and not just constantly comparing it to Call of Duty. And people might say, well, Kingerd, you've been doing that. I've been responding to people who have done that. I don't know what you're talking about. I hope the only thing they announce is a Halo 5 Guardians anniversary. Dude, if I travel to Seattle, if I get on... My flights back are like 10 hours, by the way. It's going to take me like 10 hours to get home. Maybe even longer. If I go all the way to Seattle and they announce a Halo 5 anniversary, no, I'm not going to say that because that'll get me like banned. I'm not going to say that. You guys would hear the shockwave of my anger reaching its absolute tipping point. You'd feel it. Wherever you live, you'd feel it happen from Seattle. And I'll make sure to film it. When they say, here's our special announcement, I'll make sure to film it on my phone so that when everybody boos it, it'll become instant virality. You'll all see it. Halo 5 does need to be playable on PC. I do concur. But if that's their big announcement... oh, that'd be so weak. I wonder... Yeah, that's weird. It says my chats are connected, but it's only... RE2 win? That's a good question. I keep getting other games to stream. That's a good question. RE9 is getting close. I gotta hurry up. We're only on RE2. I gotta lock in on the streaming stuff, man. That's like the only server disconnected. Thanks, EA. The only game I really see myself streaming that's coming out somewhat soon is Arc Raiders. So hopefully that means we'll be all right, streaming wise, uninterrupted. Battlefield 6 campaign with their development hell. They the lead guide only had 1 year to completely restart from scratch. Really? That makes a lot of sense. That makes a ton of sense. Yikes. They shouldn't have bothered and should have just saved the money, honestly. I've always been team Battlefield because it's just what I prefer. Nothing against COD, but you don't see Battlefield players jumping on COD. Exactly. There you go. You just summarized the entire movement, my entire message behind those videos. Like, if you like COD, go play COD. You don't see the Battlefield guys coming over and demanding that COD be more like it. Even during the times that we were arguing over movement in Call of Duty, it wasn't because we were saying it should be more like COD. We were saying because it should be more like how Call of Duty used to be. That's what we wanted. It wasn't about trying to make it more like Battlefield. But, you know, at risk of regurgitating all the points I've made in those videos, it's just... people, they don't get it. It's like, this game is not for you. You don't have to play it. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute. I'd play Arc Raiders. I've managed to get into that tech test. It's such a fun game. Well, I mean, from what I see, it's not going to be very fun solo, most likely, so I'll probably need to play with somebody anyway. 9mm, hello. I skipped, or Greg says, if you have extreme leftist politics, you can say anything on Twitch. I can bring one of my dogs in here by the collar and just... I can do that, huh? Allegedly. Are you worried about Saudis buying EA and what they could do to Battlefield? Yes, not just Battlefield, though, everything. Because when you buy a company, the profit margin that company was enjoying when you purchased it will not be your profit margin. Because you have all their expenses and then also paying for the acquisition. So the first thing you would normally do is either cut costs or increase production. I think it means lots of layoffs and probably a ton of AI investment. So across the board, yes, I am concerned about EA. Not that think about it like this. EA was already one of the most profitable game companies out there because of how egregious and aggressive and greedy they are with their monetization, especially their loot boxes. They're going to have to increase the temperature on monetization even more for the purchase to make sense. Does that make sense? So, like, it's going to get worse, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Halo has an identity crisis. The reason I don't like the newer games is story's alright, but starting a brand new story or trying to extend a story that's already complete. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir, man. It was. Tell us you had no plan for the trilogy without telling us you have no plan. If you're gonna make me read 17 books in between 2 games to get even what the opening scene, like what's going on, no. Oh, hey, you know, the Master Chief, who we've told the general public has been the only Spartan for the last 20 years, here's 3 more of them. They're his friends. He grew up with them. What, you didn't read the books? I read the books, so I knew. But I was waiting for the explanation, the reunion scene. It never happened. So, modern gaming panders to the mediocre types. Unfortunately, it does, and it makes money. Finally, people are starting to... The jig is up with COD, I think, finally. So we're getting there. Good on that. Good on people for figuring that out. They're just going to be more scummy. That's what I think. That's exactly what I think, Greg. We'll never have a Battlefield 6 game that takes place during a certain period of 2000s because of them. Oh, probably not. Probably not. Or it'll be like super sympathetic. I don't know. We don't even have to dig into all that. I don't know. We'll see. It may not be your usual slice of American apple pie. I'll tell you that much. They didn't just can the lead guy. They canned the entire studio. Okay, see, I thought that's what I had heard, Solaris. I thought I had heard that the studio that made the campaign got closed down. But I never took the time to confirm that. But while I was playing it, I was like, did they get closed down because they made a crappy campaign? Or did they get closed down during making it, or what? Like, what happened? By the way, if y'all wouldn't mind, feel free to give this stream a like. Would be much appreciated. And if you would like to, well, I'm about to end stream, so it's going to be too late to do the Twitch drops. If you want to do the skin that you get for subbing, you're welcome to do that, but again, please don't don't sub to me just for a skin. Sub to me because you want to sub. If you do it for the skin, sub to somebody else. I don't want cosmetic monetization money. Sub to somebody else, and then if you still want to sub to me after that because you want to support the channel, then by all means come on back. But no, I don't like monetization on cosmetics. Even if I'm the one getting paid, no thank you. Froton says, no, I don't play Call of Duty anymore because it's a joke, so I play... Oh yeah, dude, this chatterbot thing is just not working anymore, so I'm gonna close it. There's no point. Unless I... Yeah, it stopped working, so I'm just gonna close that out entirely. Yes, close it please, thank you. Close that. Cool, now I can just look at my screen like normal. Yeah, feel free to give a like to the stream. You guys have been liking the most recent streams a lot more. Like, the views are really good, but the likes are almost like the same. So feel free to give it a like. There's no like button for Twitch. Well, Greg, I'm talking to the YouTube guys, okay? Reach right after that showed that Spartans are not an invincible force. Chief was an exception, but watching Noble Team go down 1 by 1 to you was poetic. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I remember Reach. I remember what I liked most about it was how simple the story was. It was just a military story, something that 343 to this day has still not captured again. In fact, all 4 of the Bungie Halo games, if nothing else, they are military stories. None of the new ones are. They're science fiction epics, sure. They have yet to capture the feeling of one warring faction with another warring faction. Even Infinite, probably the closest they got was Infinite. Maybe Halo 4. Halo 4 was pretty close, but it still put way more emphasis on the Halo or Chief versus Didact and Cortana rampancy thing. Okay, yeah, Infinite was not the closest. I guess Halo 4 was the closest. It was a game. Is it the one I sent? Which one that you sent? What? Banana? Why do you have that? Who gave you that emote? It was a game that had its own story and its own ending. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I don't play COD anymore because it's a joke, so I play Battlefield and other games with my friends. Let me summarize my thoughts on Battlefield 6 like this. 85% of it I'm good with, 15% of it I'm not, but the 15% I'm not does not keep me from enjoying the other 85. In fact, this is, I can say with 100% confidence right now, unless they screw the pooch with the monetization that they still haven't introduced yet. This is my new go-to anchor game, where like I'll play a single-player game, and then when I'm just like, I just want to play something, you know, something multiplayer, something for a few hours, it will be this game. This will be the one that I keep coming back to in between my other games. And my anchor game is the one that gets the most playtime out of me usually. So like, I'm going to play Resident Evil 2 at some point in the near future. I'm going to hope to get one stream in a week. So hopefully within the next week, we're starting Resident Evil 2. And in between playing single player games, I'm going to be playing Battlefield. I just wanted to do one more stream because I felt like my thoughts weren't compiled sufficiently on that launch day stream, and also my gameplay sucked. I got a little bit better since then, so I was like, I want to actually have something to go off of here that maybe I clip into a video, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I've not done as much of that recently just because it's a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to make shorts and videos out of streams, so maybe hard maybe. But yeah, as far as another Battlefield video, I don't know. We got Arc Raiders, possibly Halo, Silent Hill F. Maybe I'll get a Battlefield 1 in there. Like a quarter of my subscriber base is here because of Battlefield, so I probably should put something Battlefield related out. What makes Battlefield more fun to me than COD is simple. I can have fun with a team of 4 and actually work together with a diverse loadout amongst us, but COD is more, you join a party with your friends and see who gets a higher kill streak, and you're all using the same weapon, basically. Anyways, I enjoy the stream. It was a pleasure talking. Yeah, thanks for coming, Cockroach. Appreciate it. That's a weird sentence to say out loud. But thanks for coming, man. Thank you guys for making Twitch worth it so far. Actually getting views over there. You too, Greg. I know you're lurking. Well, you're not lurking, you're talking, so. You know what I mean. Battlefield 1 still stands the test of time. I agree. I agree completely. Great game. Brody Leembruggen. Oh, you make it. Yeah. Hey, I read the books, man. I got them behind me. In fact, here, maybe I can pull this off and show them to you. So if I open this here, and then I go here, then I go all the way. It's a little dark, so I'll move my chair. Whoops. So right here is the novelizations of Resident Evil 2, 3, and Code Veronica that I had to read because my parents wouldn't let me play Resident Evil back then. And then here, from right there to right there, is Halo books. Fall of Reach up to Grasslands. So anyway, oh yeah, I was a book boy, man. I was all about it. Well, we had a lot of first-time, or at least first-time chatters for sure, maybe first-time stream viewers. Thanks for joining, appreciate it. I'm really loving Battlefield 6. I've made my grievances with it known, so hopefully nobody takes that as like me excusing things, because I'm not. I've been very vocal about plenty of it. Oh, the music's not even on. Crying shame. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've compiled all my thoughts as well as I can. Dude, I'll absolutely be there for Resident Evil streams. Well, there's a couple of VODs you could watch now if you want to catch up for Resident Evil 0, RE1, and RE1 Remake. Next is Resident Evil 2. We're going to go original first, then the remake. In COD, you're playing as Santa Claus. In Battlefield, you're a soldier. Hey, Battlefield 2042 had that Santa Claus skin, but I think they reversed it before it even came out because people were so pissed about it, which, good. Good. But if 2042 had been a popular game, and they could afford to piss people off and still make money anyway, they would have just kept it. I know I was done talking, but since we still have Halo, there was one thing that didn't sit right. ODST was a great game, the Rookie was a great character, but if there was any piece of Halo lore I could retcon, it would be the Rookie's death. I don't know what you're talking about. The Rookie never died. He's still out there. What do you mean? You're not my Rookie. He ain't dead. The one thing I find annoying right now is the camo unlocks, why I don't have to play some gun to unlock a camo I want. And on top of that, the mastery camos don't look good. They don't. Like, the top camo looks terrible. It looks like some dirty bronze. Like, it doesn't look like anything worth actually striving for. So, that's a problem. Hopefully that's fixed, because I don't need, like... I don't need bubbles and unicorns and rainbows, but like a mastery camo should look good. I'm content with just a shiny gold. That's fine by me. You know, that's all I need. I'm not asking for anything crazy, but yeah, the mastery camos look terrible. They look really bad, and then the grind for them is crazy. So if you're gonna have a crazy grind to get to it, at least have good skins, you know, which they do not right now. Didn't like the fact Halo tried to say the rookie went through the entirety of Halo 3 to get shot by insurrectionists. That's a retcon to me. Didn't happen. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Kevin Bacon was not in Footloose. The rookie is not dead. Hee-haw. That's my answer to that. Neither... Well, Noble 6, I can take him being dead. It's poetic and it fits the story. I know a lot of people are like, he's living in a cave. Nah, he's dead. But the rookie? Nah, it's stupid. He ain't dead. He's alive. Always been more about the badges for your profile. Well, sure. But like nowadays, people want camos and skins for their guns, and it doesn't look good. It looks really, really bad. Hunter variants of Battlefield 1 were so beautiful. They should do something like that. Oh, I miss the... Well, how would they even do that in this game? I guess like you could. Battlefield 1, like, you got to spawn in as, like, a special character. That was Battlefield 1, wasn't it? I'm not making that up. You'd come in with a flamethrower, stuff like that, right? I'm pretty sure it was Battlefield 1. It wasn't Battlefield 5. If you see someone with full red badges. Yeah, I just hope they add persistent servers and stop lobbies from disbanding. It's been, like, my only qualm. Everything else can be fixed. I think that can be fixed too. I think they will. Give it time. I'm not one to excuse launch issues. In fact, GG's to everyone who purchased this through the EA launcher. Inexcusable. They got a free battle pass as an apology, but again, don't pre-order games specifically for reasons like that. I do not ever promote pre-ordering games. Wait till launch day, see how it goes. Because the person who heard about that bought their game somewhere else and not on EA. That just sucks. I hate that for everybody. That would imagine spending $70 waiting for your download and then you just can't play it. You're just watching everybody else play it and having a great time. Like, that sucks. Hard line. I wish we play the UNSC Marines story character or something. In a Flood game, please. Flood game, Marine, hello. It writes itself. Instant money. June being alive... Oh, June is the only survivor from Reach. Yes. June being alive to bring Halsey off-world made it fitting with the other Halos on top of keys. Yes, it did. Yeah, totally fine. In fact, June was name-dropped, or at least mentioned, in Halo Infinite. The class assignments are bugged. A lot of it's bugged. The menus, the spawning, the attachments. Like, I've seen several bugs in all of it, just in my playtime. So yeah, like I said... I do not give a flying color endorsement for this game. At its conceptual level, I'm really into it, and I'm gonna keep playing it, and I'm satisfied with it. But there's enough wrong with it that I'm gonna continue being vocal about those things in the hope that they're taken care of. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking the stream. If you're on YouTube and on Twitch, thank you for following the channel. We got a new channel member today as well. That's exciting. Make sure you link up your Discord so you can get in the private Discord channels. If you are not a sub or member or anything, you can still come join us on Discord in the public channel. Link should be in the bio for this video, but it's for sure on my Twitch and YouTube profile pages, so you can find it there if you're not in it already. A Flood Halo game would be so sick. Why haven't they done that? You just boggle my mind. Because they're stupid and they hate money. Because they can't see outside the box of mainline entry, mainline entry, mainline entry. Oh, and if they want to do an RTS game, give that to somebody else. They're sitting on Microsoft Star Wars, what could be Microsoft Star Wars, and they don't do anything with it. It's welcome to the content creation hamster wheel of everybody that made a Halo dedicated channel for the last several years. I started this channel on Halo, but I got out of Halo quick. Like, my first 2 videos were Halo. After that, I think I only made 1, so 3 Halo videos total on this channel. Plenty of references, but that's it. I know all about that. I actually made a Steam guide to help people with the game not released error on Steam. Oh, good for you. Thousands of people use it in the era silently as they separate. Well, good for you. You're doing the Lord's work. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Way to go, Solaris. Later, man. See you, Anarchy. GG's, have a good night. See you, Cockroach. Greg. Did you sub to me, Greg? How'd you get that emote? I don't even know how all that works, but I love seeing that. However you did that, even if you didn't sub, that's wonderful. I'm glad to see that emote upload was not for nothing. It didn't go to waste. Anyone who's not on Twitch, Greg just used an emote of Kylo wearing the headset, which that's available on YouTube as well for channel members. Okay, all right, that's it. I'm out. See you, everybody. Resident Evil 2 or Arc Raiders, depending on how long it takes me to get this Silent Hill F video out, will be the next game that I stream. So, peace. I announce it in the Discord every time, except for last time I forgot. I usually announce it in the Discord every time, so if you want to be notified, either hit the notify button on YouTube or Twitch, or join the Discord. Wait for an announcement. Alright, that's it. Good night, everyone. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks, Hobo. There's the Winnie emote, too. Thanks, Cockroach. There's a bot that do it for you. Nice. Hey, last note, if anything all COD, Battlefield, and Halo gamers can agree is Destiny is dead to if we can all agree on something, it's that Destiny's dead. Right. Alright, everybody. Good night. Carry on, you kings. Catch y'all later.